tried to free your mind, Neo, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
This is the Mind is Mine podcast. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? We got a little funny setup here. We got 3 people instead of 2. We got my boy John.
Yep.
We got my boy KB.
Yep.
And this is the Mind is Mine podcast, episode 15. And this is another edition of TG. You see me in the middle because we got 2 people, like I said. So honestly, I don't know how to start this because this is something new. So I'm going to give y'all the floor and let you guys introduce yourselves.
Okay. You want to go first, KB?
No, you got it.
All right. So, yeah, my name is John, also known as Dirty Productions, Dirty Beats Productions, DJ Dirty, whatever you want to call me. I'm starting to rap a little bit, but I'm producer, engineer, DJ. I play baseball. Shout out Houston. Shout out Adidas Athletics. Yeah, just a little something. Nothing too crazy. Yeah.
Tight. What's poppin', y'all? I am KB the artist. I am a producer, dancer, entertainer. Just all around that dude type, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I do. Me and my boy Dirty, we kind of produce together.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes, sir. This mic got a little bit of an echo. So, it's so dope to have both of y'all on because y'all are both like very, very young individuals, young creative individuals too. Rap, dance, produce, all of the above. So it's like, what got y'all both into music? Like, let's get started to it. Like, what got you into music? What inspired you to discover so many different avenues in terms of music, not just one thing, but y'all do like multiple things within the music sphere?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. What got me into music, I ain't gonna fake it. It was my dad, because he was a rapper when I was like, before I was born. So I'll be probably in my little crib or whatever, and I used to see him like writing his raps and stuff, and he'll take me to the studio, and when I turned 8, he showed me how to write my first rap. So that's when I started rapping. And then the producing, that came when I was 13, because I was like, I'm not finna pay nobody for no beats. So I'm finna make my own beats and do my own thing. So that's how I got into music.
That's hard. What about you?
Me, I'm kind of sort of the same. If you let my mama tell it, I was kicking her stomach to Michael Jackson. It was jazz Michael Jackson. So that's how she knew I would be a drummer. And then just coming from a musically inclined family, like they knew something was gonna happen. And yeah, my dad used to manage a couple people back in St. Louis in the early 2000s. So having that around me, and then just growing up around music, being a drummer, all of that other stuff, it just kind of happened naturally. I didn't think it would be production, but that's just how it ended up playing out.
On me. That's so dope, honestly, because I didn't start my creative journey until I was like 22.
Yeah.
So y'all starting at such a young age. Give me 1 second. Let me get
Pop filter.
Yeah. What's the little thing? The little booper? Boop. Yeah. Is that called like a clapper? What's that called?
Dang, what do we call it in film class? I'm trying to think. I know what it is. I don't know. I only use it like twice though.
You gonna make me use my Googles.
Because I had the app on my phone and everything for it.
That's right. Yeah, that mug is ringing.
It's only because of that one mic.
Yeah.
All I need is one mic, one beat. Why is it just stop automatically? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all you needed was the filter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Bro, I learned that in film class, and then the headphones, but I learned a lot of this stuff in that film class I took.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
He said yeah.
Yeah.
That's way better. All right. Where was I? All right, we good? Mic check, mic check. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So, being a part of TG was a whole conglomerate of individuals, creative individuals of all different ages. What is something that really, really inspires y'all to continue on with this group, and also what do y'all bring to the group as well?
Let me go first. Real quick.
Go ahead. Go
All
first.
right. So, I'm Christian. I grew up that way. Just watching things that you pray for, that you still work towards it, but you pray on it. Watching everything just happen and unfold in front of you, like it starts to make sense eventually. And getting introduced to story teachers when I did, and joining when I did, and being around like-minded people, it just helped that progress a little faster. So same thing with baseball, like just being around, like when I met you and everything like that really pushed a lot and progressed everything a lot. So yeah.
What about you, man?
Me, I would say it's basically really the people and truly gifted, because I'm the type of artist, I can't really make the music unless I'm inspired by something.
Yep.
So I go in and I see Brandon, the songs he making. I see Blue, the type of beats he making. I see Mirror, the type of songs she making. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show them that I can come with it and hold my weight around here and teach and show them that I'm really that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So when y'all are going through the process of making music, are you trying to, because I know there were certain sessions in which we or y'all would focus on, okay, I'm looking for like a West Coast type of vibe, or this type of vibe. Is it like that every single time, or
No.
have
Not
you-
at
okay.
all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. The times where we do that, where we looking for a specific type of thing, we almost never use them type of beats. Just all the stuff that we use, it just flows. It's just like everything from like the stuff we use for the tape to the stuff we using for Truly Gifted album, all that. It just comes like we just flow. It's just like perfect synergy between us.
For
Yeah,
sure.
you can't. Something I learned being an athlete, you can't recreate what happens in flow state.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So even though we be like, all right, I want it to sound like this, or I want it to sound like this, like what happens in the moment, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get used more than just stuff you're like, all right, this is what I heard, or this what I'm feeling right now.
For sure. Like, and that's one thing I notice about my own journey, because I'm still learning music, and I'm learning from y'all, which is so dope to learn from the youth rather than always trying to run to somebody that's older than you and more seasoned, I guess, because y'all are definitely more seasoned than I when it comes to music production and like getting in tune with that. So to be around y'all is definitely so inspiring.
Yeah.
And like I've definitely gotten more of a taste of what I'm trying to do in the booth and what I'm trying to do in terms of production wise.
Right.
And I'm more of a sample, boom bap, chop the beat, chop it up type of person, because growing up with Kanye, growing up with Jay Dilla, growing up with like Q-Tip and all that, like that has been my biggest inspiration. And that's what my dad put me on as well. So like, what were your biggest inspirations growing up? Like, it doesn't even have to be hip hop. It can
go
be
first, bro.
it doesn't even have to be hip hop. It's just music in general. But also, before we answer that question, speaking of a big influence in the music sphere, R.I.P. Mr. Quincy Jones.
Quincy
man.
Jones, yes.
Great.
R.I.P. the legend.
Yeah, greatest of all time in my opinion.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
1,000%.
Icon.
but you want to go first, bro?
Yeah, I go first. My inspiration for music, it's hard because I produce and rap, so they kind of like, I'm gonna say like two different. So for the production, I would say Kanye, because I love the flip
Samples,
samples.
yeah.
Like we flip samples like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but
Y'all also use like the chipmunk type of sound too,
Yeah, we
which
do.
he really
Yeah, he
like
really loves doing
brought
that.
to the forefront. Honestly,
yeah, we do. But I would say what else? Definitely Metro Boomin. Definitely, that kind of made me. That made us kind of find our own way of sampling, because the way we sample is different from I would say anybody else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of made me look at sampling different, and his drum choice and stuff like that. Also, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, I love his drum choice and the way he does his drums, and then the synths he uses with the sample, like the Chronic and stuff. If you break that down, crazy. Like that. And then with the rapping, I would say definitely Lil Wayne,
J. Cole.
Cole, yep, and Kendrick.
Well, you a dancer too.
Yeah,
So,
Chris Brown.
That's Chris Brown.
Chris
Brown. Okay, that was definitely my first pick for sure.
That's Chris Brown.
My first guess.
Yeah,
Chris Brown, for sure. Okay, so I grew up in a versatile, mainly because of my dad. I grew up in a versatile home, so I was listening to everything from metal to jazz to blues, like everything. So as a drummer, my biggest inspiration, rest in peace to Aaron Spears, man. Man, that dude is amazing, bro. And Tony Russell Jr. Like those are the two that I really look at as far as being a little kid watching VHS tapes of them drumming and like going crazy. As far as production go, I definitely like to be more diverse. Like I want to tap into other genres. I'm still trying to learn how and figure out how to, bridge the gap between
y'all have
everything.
tapped into R&B too, like R&B sound.
Yeah.
We had.
I blame L Train for that. I ain't gonna fake it because I wasn't expecting him to be like, "Hey, I want a R&B, I want a Christmas song." I'm like, "Well, he don't rap, so it gotta be R&B." So I'm like, man.
But we got R&B joints too, though. Like,
But you rapping,
I'm rapping on it, but they R&B beats.
right? Okay, I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that. But yeah, Jamie Foxx. I was talking about him earlier briefly. Like Jamie Foxx, like he's not looked at really as an artist like that. But if you go and listen to his albums, like you've heard a lot of his songs on the radio.
Yeah, for sure.
So like his sound as far as like R&B neo, it's not really neo soul, but R&B go a little bit. A little bit of Michael Jackson, cause I'm a drummer, but also like the way that everything, he was a producer. Like let's just be honest.
Yeah, he was.
The way that the songs were sequenced, everything, like the way it flew, like that's how I wanted everything to kind of sort of be. As far as rap go, Metro Boomin, Dr. Dre, like Jay-Z, I'm not gonna lie, Timbaland, Jay-Z, like Pharrell, like growing up listening to them, because my dad is a Jay-Z fan, like he's a Hov guy. So
same with my
having that my entire childhood, it was just like, okay, I see what we doing now. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
Because I'm a Wayne guy.
yeah, he's a Wayne guy, but yeah, I grew up with Hov my whole life for sure.
I mean, Hov got bars though,
Bro, you do. It's the GOAT, bro.
But somebody brought up, they were like, when has Hov ever been like at the top of
Yeah, I saw that.
2001.
No, yeah, what was that? Reasonable Doubt?
No,
was
that was the Blueprint.
Blueprint, yeah. I would say when he dropped the Blueprint, that was probably that year where you was like, okay, he was that guy.
Yeah, I don't
Didn't
care.
M drop though?
I don't care about
M was
Marshall
on
Mathers
the
LP.
M was no Marshall Mathers LP is
I don't
goated.
care. It is.
Let's be real, it's
It ain't
goated,
no
but
Blueprint.
it's not the Blueprint.
It's not the Blueprint.
That's fair. That's fair.
As a
Because
fan,
you do
it's not
have,
the Blueprint.
I mean, the Blueprint.
And Eminem
too.
was on the Blueprint. Like that's where the term renegaded came from. Like
Yeah, that's true.
that's just you can't.
You know how I feel about Renegade. I ain't gonna say that.
How you feel about Renegade?
Man,
I have
people,
not heard this opinion.
They overhype Eminem. Bro, that man, he did not kill Jay-Z on that joint. Man, I kind of think it was even, my opinion.
It was definitely even.
Even? You feel like it was even?
I think it was even.
It was even. For sure.
Okay.
I lean on even.
I'm leaning toward Eminem. And here's why. Even though I grew up a Hov fan, I'm leaning towards Eminem because yes, you rapped the song, right? But then I watched them perform the song. Jay-Z performing his verses does not give off the same energy as it did listening to the song. Eminem matched it or did even better performing it. Like that's how I was looking at it. I look at all aspects of it. So
I feel that.
like, that's why I feel like, yeah, like that's Eminem's song. Like it got to a point, Eminem put it on his album. He put it on, what was that? The Eminem Show or something like that.
I thought it was the greatest hits or something like that.
Either one, it was on one of his albums. I'm like, yeah, that's M's song. But yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure.
When it comes to producing though, and this may be, I know y'all are still like in the infancy of your producing, even though you've been doing it for a while, what would you say is like your biggest trait in terms of production wise alone?
Ooh, I got it. Look. How about you name mine and I'm gonna name yours?
That's fine. Yeah, let's make a game.
You won.
Let's go three. Let's go three.
Okay. This dude, this nigga dirty, bro. His bass lines are crazy. This nigga go crazy. Every time we do a beat, you doing a bass line. I don't give a damn about none of that. And then I would definitely say his drum choice. He do real good with picking the drums. He know where to put what sound into it. It's like, because when we working on something, he'll hear something, he be like, let me try this. It go crazy, for sure. And then his textures. Like, let's say if I make like a piano melody, he'll be like, well, let me try something with this flute, or let me try something with this pad, and have a texture, and it'd be like something so little, but it adds so much to it. Like, we got a joint called Hood Boy RD that's gonna come out. He put the flute on there, and it come in during the hook, and it just adds so much to the vibe of the track. It's like little stuff like that he does amazing.
Man, I don't know, cause Hood Bar ID, I thought your voice was an instrument. That's why I was like, he was singing on the track, and I had no idea this whole time.
You singing now?
It was like a little
hum,
like a
and I'm like,
harmonization.
I'm thinking it's
so like a Kid Cudi type of.
Yeah.
Okay, like Travis Scott.
I'm thinking it's a synthesizer, bro. That's his voice. I'm like, what? So, but nah, for sure. I said, yeah, I was definitely, my brain was gonna say bass for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. When it comes to this dude, first of all, we already know how he be with his samples. Like, let's just
For sure.
kick,
Yeah,
like,
I
this
second
dude,
that.
this dude is dog.
Yeah.
Like, we like, you think like Kanye, yeah, Jadakiss, yeah, bro. This dude is different when it comes to samples. Like, I might have heard a sample be used a certain way, and then he'll flip it, and I'm like, I got a whole different idea. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I heard somebody use a sample good enough, I'm not gonna touch it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just me. Like, I feel like Runner by Chief,
makes sense.
Yeah, like Runner by Chief Keef. I'm not touching that sample. I'm not touching Street Runner ever, because I feel like he did it the best.
Yeah.
And it just feels right. The song in general, I'm not gonna touch it. But let him flip that a certain way, and it sounds different. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, I give him that. His drum selection, like he definitely gets a lot from Metro. I will give him that. Yeah. But the way his ideas flow when it comes to putting drums on there, like, if I'm not feeling like putting drums on there, he'll do it. I still feel the same as if I would have did it to an extent. Mm-hmm. Like, he has his own style when it comes to drums. And then that's kind of hard, bro, because this dude is Jesus. I'll probably say, like, he said my textures. I'll probably say his like layering. Like, you can never have enough layers with this dude.
Oh no!
Like, you cannot have it. Like, you got to have a high, a low, and a mid. Sure. And then he might duplicate the mid and take out the low of the mid. Like, you can never have enough layers with this dude. So I'll give him that. He yeah. Sure. And it sounds amazing.
I love the recognition from y'all though. Like, y'all definitely brothers for sure.
For sure. That's my dog, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So essentially, this is the third installment of having a member of TG on here, but technically we got 4 because, you know, this is 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
So recently I had Leak last week, and then I had Trey Don. So
Trey D's.
Yeah, Trey
wait,
Don.
what was his Migos name, bro?
Don't know.
Shoes off, something? I don't know. It was something. It was something funny.
That matches him perfectly. Shoes off.
It was something crazy, dog. He the fourth member of the Migos, dog.
Yeah, so this is the first time I asked this question, because when I had Leak on, I forgot that Trey Don. I forgot that I technically had Trey Don on, and technically he was the first episode, Truly Gifted. So what's something that y'all can speak about them two in general?
Ooh, Trey Don. He's
definitely a character.
He is a character for sure.
Yeah, he is.
But he brings light into the room.
Yeah,
like,
sure. There's my spiritual brother.
There's never a dull moment with Trey Don. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. Like, it might get to a point where it's like, all right, bro, chill out. But it's never a dull moment. You gonna smile with him regardless.
For sure.
Leak, if he not talking shit, bro, like if he not talking shit, something is wrong, dog. Like that's how you know he fuck with you. Like if he's not talking shit, something's wrong, like, bro. That dude is
y'all. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, they go back and forth
all day, every day. And when I tell you, I'm thinking we gonna have a cool day in the group chat. It's just him and John going back and forth. I said, bro,
he be starting it 8 times out of 10, bro. Like,
shit is so funny, man.
It do be funny.
Like, bro,
oh my god, like dude is crazy.
And man, shout out the Leak though.
Yeah, shout out Leak.
Shout out to Trey Don
Shout out
too.
Leak Honcho. Me and him actually got something cooking up that's crazy. Yeah. So what I say about Leak, I don't think, Leak is a producer. I don't think people really, highlight him as a producer for real though. He different. He's very dope. Yeah. Dope is he do stuff that I would never think of, like the way he uses his sounds. I'd be like, okay, you doing something. And with Trey Don is just, I don't even know what I can say about Trey Don, bro. Trey Don, but he a ladies man though. I give him that.
Yeah,
he definitely is.
A ladies
like he is shocked me. The last couple of nights that we went out, like he has shocked me at how much of a ladies man he can be.
Yeah, he do that. He's like that for real. I thought I was doing something. He do
that. Trey Deezy like that. Trey Deezy like that, bro.
He does that for real.
Speaking of Leak and speaking of that last podcast, so he gave me his Mount Rushmore of producers, and he told me, yay, TM88.
Okay, that's Leak. Yeah, that's a Leak. That's a Leak. That's a Leak answer.
It is.
That's a Leak answer.
I get that
for sure.
Man, what else he say? He says, "Hey, TM88." I think he said Timberland.
Okay,
and then that 4th spot. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
So we want all time.
Yeah, we going all time.
All right, let's knock this out the water. All right, Timberland. I'm gonna take a note. Forget all that. We're gonna take out all the obvious answers, right?
Okay.
let's just take out.
This is for every genre.
Listen,
every
genre. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
because I said yay, Jay Dilla, Quincy Jones.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I was like, that 4th spot can just go to.
I'm taking out every answer that most people would give. I'm not gonna give. 808 Mafia, Zaytoven.
Man, he's so nice on
bro.
the board. He's so
real nice.
Zaytoven is like that, bro.
He fire.
I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Like it's some dope YouTubers that's like producers, bro. Like I be like
like KSI.
No. First of all, why is his song number 8 in the top 10? Chromacopia should be taking up the entire top 10, but that's
we definitely got to talk about Chromacopia.
That's another thing. But on the YouTube side, my guy Jay Cactus, bro. Like I mess with UK music a lot. That dude as a producer in the UK, bro, he's dope. He is really, really dope. And then Fumes the Engineer, dog. I gotta give it to him. Like he flipped the Fugees. I forgot what song, but these old rappers named Pete and Boss or Bass. He flipped that into a drill sample, and it went viral because they were freestyling over it. And Chris Brown had posted it on his story, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go check that out, bro. Fumes is dope. Like on the UK side, I'm gonna have to get that to him. He dope. Him and Jay Cactus for sure.
Now thinking about it, bro, there was so many people that I just didn't like think of at all
in the moment.
Too. Yeah, because now I'm thinking of like Steve Lacy is nice, Thundercat is nice.
Yeah, bar day on your mountain, bro.
Hey, Travis Scott. Wait a minute, Travis Scott, bro.
He is
Travis Scott is nice,
he
dog.
Is nice. I don't know. I kind of attribute Mike Dean to that.
Yeah, Mike Dean is that guy.
Speaking of, let me
Mike
do
Dean
mine.
is that guy.
Let me do mine. So I'm gonna do Mike Dean because Mike Dean,
legend, bro.
Incredible. He worked on this album too. Like he's been around for a long time.
I don't want to say too much because it's fairly early, but look at you knock yourself down.
That was me.
Blooper. But we early into it, but like the stuff me and him got coming, it's gonna be crazy. And what with my brain, it's gonna be like Mike Dean type of, and you gonna feel the inspiration.
Yeah.
So we got Mike Dean, we got Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Ooh.
Because they catalog is crazy. Then we got
That's a deep cut, bro.
Then we got Scott Storch.
Fire.
Yeah. And then we got Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Okay. Yeah.
That's fair.
Dang, dog.
That's fair. I keep forgetting about Rick Rubin too.
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin, yeah.
Rick Rubin, he cool, but I will never forgive him for 99 Problems. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Why is that?
Because I hate the beat to 99 Problems. I hate it.
I don't go back to that song. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I hate the song, period.
What was that? The Black album?
Yes.
Yeah, if I'm listening to the Black album,
That's the only skip that's on that album.
I'd rather go to Encore before that.
Wait, who produced? Now I gotta look this up. Cause
The Encore. That's trash.
Who produced?
The remix is better. Linkin Park.
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's way better.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out who produced this song.
What song?
Oh my god, it's a Jay-Z
I ain't
song.
even gonna tell me what song.
Oh my god, is it?
You ain't talking about Allure, is you?
No.
It's like for real.
Also,
Big Daddy.
R.I.P. Clark Kent too, as well.
Clark Kent. Yeah, R.I.P. him.
Yeah.
Bro, he went crazy on some joints and Reasonable Doubt, which hot take. That's my favorite Jay-Z album.
Is that a hot
Reasonable
take?
Doubt. Yeah, that's not a hot take.
I don't know, because I feel like a bunch of people would say like,
That's his best
I
album.
know a bunch of people would say the Black album. A bunch of people would say Blueprint. But I think Reasonable Doubt
Reasonable Doubt
is
is
his
his
best.
best album.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
because
He knows.
of the rapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off the
Okay.
rapping
Yeah,
alone,
crazy.
that's his best
Okay.
album. Production, I give it to the Blueprint.
Blueprint. I'm sure like the production wise, Kanye Kill is.
Dang, I wanted to put Just Blaze on my Mount Rushmore.
Yes, he produced that Jay-Z song I was thinking about, Just Blaze, bro. Oh my god,
I
bro.
don't think he gets talked about enough.
He doesn't.
Bro. He doesn't.
Drum breaks, bro. Just Blaze is that.
He is the reason I started flipping samples. I heard You Don't Know. I'm thinking he playing the horns. That's a sample. I said, this boy is crazy.
But you wanna know what's crazy? J. Cole took that too. Took that same
Took You Don't Know.
and put it for 95 South.
It made sense. I heard that.
Yo.
Yeah, J. Cole is kind of nice at
Production,
too.
yeah.
He's kind of nice.
I hate, Cole is like my favorite rapper of all time, and I hate that people be sleeping on this production.
Yeah, he can produce.
Like
can
that
produce.
boy is crazy. He did
sure.
High Power,
Yeah,
which is one of Kendrick's best beats in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
That
Yeah.
joint is crazy.
For sure.
Speaking of, I got a question for y'all, right? I know this ain't my podcast, but I got a question.
No, I mean, bro, it's
Who's
open floor.
whose Black Friday was better, bro?
In terms of, it's hard.
In terms of
because-
what? KB, because I know you
Because
about
it's a spectrum with them both. They both two totally type of rappers. So if we going lyric base, I'm going Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
But if we going song wise, I'm going Cole.
Okay. Yeah. Fair. Yeah.
Because
Fair.
and low key, because Kendrick gonna hit you with the syllable on syllable on syllable. He like a fast punch rapper. J. Cole gonna hit you with a boom, but when he hit you with that punch, you gonna feel it. You gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, no, Kendrick was just doing like
He-
gymnastics.
Yeah.
No, on Black
on that whole song, like, bro.
Hey, that last little scheme he did at the end, it was like the last.
Yeah, because he made it act like he was done, and then he came
back in and
Yeah,
Yeah.
killed it, dog.
That's funny. I want to do that on the song one day. They gonna be like, I'm sick of this dude.
and it's funny that you brought that up because he was bumping College Dropout in the White House. God bless
God bless
Americans.
Americans.
God bless Americans. Yes.
So
I'm voting Mr. Kanye West for president.
yeah, no, I'm gonna have to lean Kendrick, but I am a little biased because I'm more of a Kendrick fan.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
That's
so
real.
more of a
That's real.
Kendrick
That's
fan.
real. I feel that. I'm more of a Cole fan.
But they both
They both killed it
Killed
for
it.
sure.
Killed
They
it,
both
man.
killed it.
I just wish. You know what I thought? You know what I think would have made it different? If Cole made a different beat. If he chose a different beat. Imagine Cole on Black of the Berry.
insane.
And him doing what Cole does. Like, I'm talking like,
Cause I'm like, I understood.
Yeah.
I understood why he chose all right. Cause I'm like, it's all right. It
I
was
mean, it's a Pharrell
It's
beat.
Pharrell, but
but
you
Kendrick
gave
told
Kendrick a tale of two
A
cities,
Tale of
bro.
Two Cities. Ooh, I had
Jazz.
Kendrick on Fire Squad.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that would have been
Or GOMD.
or GOMD. He would have been chill on that.
He would have been chilling.
He would have been chill on that.
But it would have been on some damn stuff.
Yeah,
With GOMD.
it would have.
So you said J. Cole is like
That's his guy.
top.
That's his guy.
Yeah, he under Wayne because Wayne my number one. He under Wayne.
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair.
When you hear people complain about his discography, how do you feel about that?
I feel very disrespected because I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, dude got at least a good 3 classics.
Well, I mean,
3.
Yes.
Well, wait. Name the 3.
He got Born Center, he got 2014 Forest Hill Drive, and he got For Your Eyes Only.
I'll give you For Your Eyes in 2014, but Born Center.
Born Center, yes. Are you crazy?
they got some hits.
It do got some hits, but I'm like, as a complete album, like,
It's
are we
fire.
giving that
Listen to it.
I'm gonna listen to it, but are we giving
Listen
that
to it again.
classic title?
Yes, because people give what's that ASAP Rocky album?
On Live A$AP.
Long Live A$AP.
They give that. They say that's classic.
Yes, that's monumental though. You gotta think about
Born
it.
Center
For
better
sure.
than that album,
Bro,
though.
I was bumping that day my freshman year, bro. Every day.
You talking about the mixtape or the album? I'm talking about the
Mixtape.
I'm
album.
talking about the album.
Oh,
I'm talking about the album.
Yeah, the album. Every day, bro, I was bumping that.
And that got some good joints.
yeah.
But like, I think Born Center better than that.
Yeah.
Especially if you listen to it and like, it's like, yeah, that's classic.
Okay.
It's classic.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen.
That joint is crazy.
I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like, but he do got duds, so I can't really complain.
What's a dub to him? Don't say
Silent.
KOD.
KOD
because I love
KOD not a
KOD.
dud.
I love that.
It's
I
not a
love
dud.
KOD.
It's not a dud.
I love KOD. Sideline Story is a dud.
It's forgettable. It's definitely forgettable.
It was not good. I'm
It's
sorry.
forgettable.
Cause imagine if he had Friday Night Lights, Born Center, 2014 Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only,
KOD.
Off Season. That's a perfect discography.
Low
That's a
key.
fire
That is
discography.
and then he added Might Delete Later, so Might Delete Later is dope too.
That I still got that as one of my favorite projects of the year. That's like
Duh.
top. That's like top 3.
Top 5 for me.
That's like top
It's
5.
been a great year.
It's been a great year for music. 2024 has been a great year.
It's been
Shout out
amazing.
K Dot. Shout out K Dot Metro Boomin Future because they started
Shout
that.
out Metro Boomin
Shout out
Future.
Metro Boomin Future, man. They started that. This dude.
The man is salty that he backed out of the race,
Man,
which I understand.
Which I understand, bro.
Cole would have went stupid, man.
Listen,
But
like Port
I understand
Antonio?
though. You said what?
Did you like Port Antonio?
I loved it.
my thing with
I understood it though.
my thing with Port Antonio though, at some point, like I get what he was trying to do with Drake and all of that, but I'm waiting for the moment for Kendrick to just put something else on Twitter or Instagram where he's like, you know what, now I can really dissect how I was gonna go at J. Cole with this because
I don't think he was
we knew that Drake and Kendrick was personal, like that was personal.
yeah, he wanted to
Kendrick
go at
and
Drake.
J. Cole was gonna be, all right, let's go bar for bar.
That would've been nice.
That would have been dope. But J. Cole doing what he did was like, well, I just gotta focus on him. But now that J. Cole, he didn't really reinsert himself, like it's over with.
Yeah.
But him putting this out now after everything is done and after Kendrick dropped Watch the Party Die, it's just like,
It's funny you brought that up because I'm seeing a bunch of people bring up the talking point that it may be time to consider Tyler to put him in that top 3.
No.
who? Tyler the Creator?
Tyler the Creator
No.
Over Cole?
over Cole.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I'll put him over Drake.
I'm
No.
not the biggest
I'll put
Drake
him
guy.
over Drake.
Like
No.
I'm not I was never the biggest Drake fan. Like that just wasn't my style.
I love Drake.
I couldn't. I can't relate to it. I can't relate to it. Like Drake is just not for me. Now he do got his songs that I
I got
like.
some joints that you
Like
could
he
relate
got
to.
now he got some it's just that's just not me, bro. Like I got my joints that I like, right? Like I got those in my playlist. Like, but outside of those, like you won't catch me listening to a full Drake album from top to bottom.
Yeah, bro. And I mean,
just not me.
bro, I was
Dang,
in
Drake.
8th grade to sophomore year. Like Drake was just peak because that was Take Care.
Yeah,
nothing was the same.
nothing was
And
the
if
same.
you're reading this, it's too late.
You just
So
named
it's
3
just like-
classics. The dude got like 4.
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
Dude got like
that's-
4, 5 of them.
That's
which is crazy.
That's the only
Drake got
class.
how many classes?
He got like 4 or 5 classes.
Drake only got 2.
He got 2 classes, bro.
He got 4 or 5.
And I won't even consider Take Care a classic because that's The Weeknd.
That's his album. I don't care.
The Weeknd wrote more than half.
Bro,
I don't care.
Drake got 2.
You know how much I love Take Care. Yeah,
Take Care is fire.
Take Care is fire. Don't get me
Take
wrong,
Care is
but
fire.
no, man.
I just can't stand Marvin.
I don't even. What?
Nah, it's overplayed
It's
now.
overplayed.
It's overplayed.
It's just because I've been around people that play that
I love
all the time. As soon as something bad happens in
They
their
go
life,
straight to
they're
Marvin's
Marvin's
room,
room.
like, nah,
I'm like, man, bro.
And in all honesty,
Go listen to some Larry June or something, bro. Like,
in all honesty, Take Care. I think Take Care is a classic. Rap moments, not the singing moments.
Oh, it has moments.
it has
It's crazy.
moments, yeah.
Like,
Because the rap moments are kind of like the highs for me, even though I love the singing moments. But the rap moments, and I know The Weeknd really did the singing moments for real.
Yeah.
But them rap moments, like stuff like The Ride, like, and Lord
I like
knows,
Drake with the melody.
it's like, all right. That's why I'm like, when people bring up The Weeknd conversation, I was like, all right, you got it. But still, it's like,
I think the best rapping album in terms of Drake is If You're Reading.
If you're reading, it's too late.
For sure.
For sure. Yes.
For
yes.
me.
rapping wise, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Rapping.
Just
I think
rapping. Yes.
I think his best complete album of rapping and R&B is
Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing was the same.
Oh my god, bro! Listen,
His albums be too long. Like
Now,
now,
back then
like
they were
back
good.
then they weren't, but like once he hit Scorpion
they
and Dark
was
Day,
long.
but it's a different time now though. Like
Take Care had
listen,
19 songs.
It was a different time. That's what I'm saying. Like attention spans wasn't so short.
and
back
also
then, bro.
and also it wasn't like a lot of those songs you can still go back to.
Yeah.
Like if you were to go, nobody really goes back to
Dark Lane demo tapes,
That's cap.
bro. I like
that Certified Lover Boy
Certified
and
Lover-
For All the Dogs too.
Can we?
Like
can,
there's a lot of.
Can I
fluff.
say this?
dogs.
Certified Lover Boy is overrated.
Certified Lover Boys.
I went back and listened to that joint. He got
You said it's over aging,
overhated.
overhated. It's not for me, bro. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Drake guy, bro.
That joint. Is
Like I
overhated.
still went and listened to the album when it came out, but like the replay value is just not.
The replay value, it dams down at the end because it's too much. But like he got joints on there that I just can't. I just like
TSU is the best song on there in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie.
TSU.
And with the beat switch at the end, oh my god!
you
it
said
sounds amazing.
TSU.
Yeah, TSU ladies.
I'm thinking you talking about In Too Deep because that's my joint.
In Too Deep is cool too.
In Too Deep is fire.
That came after TSU, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and that got Future in it as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's talk about Future is the MVP of 2024.
Yes.
And Future's been my
Yes,
guy.
bro.
Future's been
Yes.
I will always say this. I am a mix of Future, Wayne, and Cole. I will always say that
That's
because
interesting.
I got
That's
the,
interesting. Now that you say that,
I'm
Like
lyrical.
you've heard the song.
Like
bro,
I'm
yeah.
lyrical like a J. Cole, but I got the subject matter and the toxicity of a Future. Like
Heavy on the toxicity.
There we go.
Heavy on the toxicity.
now I see because I was like, sound wise, you don't sound like
I don't
Future,
sound like
but until you said toxicity, I was like,
Toxicity.
yeah,
like the subject matter, you would think that me and Future was just like we were related or something. Like this dude know Future, like that. Me and him just got the same mind.
That's
in
his.
terms
That's
of
his
music.
long. That's his long lost son, dog.
Now, when you have a son, don't leave him though.
Of course, I'm not.
There you go. There you go.
Don't let your girl run off with a football player, bro.
Who barely.
Who barely plays.
I can't control
He
that.
should
If
have
she
the
do.
baseball cut.
I ain't gonna fake it. If she do that, you know she getting dissed the whole album. The whole album, she get dissed.
Nah, there was somebody that was gonna get this by you though,
Who?
but I don't know if we want to go deep into that.
Who's gonna get dissed by me?
No, you were about to diss somebody because
was.
a certain somebody dissed you
Oh
in the same venue
yeah.
a couple weeks back.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Not gonna say names.
I wasn't there, but every update
It was-
I get about
it was
this
pretty
is
funny, bro.
It's hilarious.
It was
dog.
hilarious, bro.
It
Every
was
up-
disrespectful.
And they were back to back, and it was hilarious.
I know she
dog.
keep leaving. That's what they keep telling me. Like
She
every
do.
time he get on stage, she keep leaving. I'm like
I did damage to her. That's why she can't take it. She can't take it, and it's okay.
emotional
Damage.
damage.
And yo, baby, if you watching this, it's okay. It's okay.
Future. That's the future coming out of him. Dog.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, okay, now it has solidified the comparison for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the future
For sure.
coming out that boy.
We doing so cold for it. So yeah.
We doing so cold tonight.
Man, let's take a break, honestly, and let's get to the albums that we have on the table. So y'all, I didn't expect y'all to pick an album together. So I want to know why y'all collectively picked The College Dropout, which I mean, obviously, no debating that it's a classic.
I'll go first. I ain't gonna fake it to you. I think this album as a whole is this and another album that just created KB the artist. Is this and it's the Carter 3. It made me become an artist.
Your production is really close to this right here.
It is. Like, y'all don't, before I came to Story Stitches, I studied this album for a cool 3 years. I was like, so he took this sample, he flipped it like this, he put instruments behind that, he layered this, he structured it like this, he put the drums like this. I studied that, and when I put it into my production, you can hear it. Even though it's a different type of sampling, you can hear the foundations that was laid in this. And then let's just talk about,
Man, he has so much to prove with that album too.
the rapping. Like, you know, people who know me know how I feel about Kanye rapping. But this, he went in with the rap.
For sure.
I said he was on it. He was
For sure.
on it.
Get him high.
How you know?
2 words. Like he was rapping like he was
rapping.
You don't know that many people that can get a song that sample gospel played in the club like that.
Yeah, Jesus Walks.
Like,
Crazy.
he like, bro, like that's different level.
And I
bro.
don't think, bro, like that's not the only one that will play in the club either. Like,
no,
it
that ain't the only one.
not in the club, but like in the venue.
In the
like I
venue,
will play Ultra Light Beam too, as well. Like that shit is so fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel. And then you gotta understand how he did so many different type of records, and it all fit just because of his sample choicing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, think of his slow jams and think of All Falls Down. Them are totally different from Jesus Walks. Breathe in, breathe out, all that. But they fit.
They fit.
Cause
It's telling the story.
yeah,
This is one of the greatest like storytelling. Like, if you follow, like, it fits the theme. Like, everything fits the theme.
Yeah.
Like the little skits in between and everything, like it just fits. Like
yes.
reason, like I ain't gonna fake it. This and My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy is like my favorite Kanye albums, and 808s and Heartbreak. Like,
Late registration for me though.
This is for me.
Yeah, this
is because my favorite Kanye song came off of this album.
I mean,
Spaceships is my favorite Kanye song.
bro, that Marvin Gaye sample.
That
is
like
so
understood.
That's like that Marvin Gaye's estate don't let too many people sample his music.
Not at all.
That's facts.
So in order for
They were on Ed Sheeran's ass for a while.
Like they don't let that many people do that. I don't think he got the best one though. I think Eric Sermon got the best one with Marvin Gaye. That's just my opinion though.
Which one?
Music by Eric Sermon.
Oh, okay.
Just like that's because it was a acapella song from Marvin Gaye. They had no instrumental behind it. He just took
Dre went crazy on Inner City Blues, with the Formula by DOC.
He did.
He went crazy.
He did.
With that.
He did. But with me, music by Eric Sermon like this, I can play that on repeat all day, every day of the week, and not get tired of that song. Like it just the soul behind it. Even he was low key rapping his butt off on there too. Like it was just it's a vibe. Like I can ride around listening to that all day. Same with Spaceships. Like I can ride around listening to that all day and not get tired of it.
And he made it so difficult to sample stuff. Like
yes, bro.
So you know, me and him got a project coming out, but we working on another one, and it samples through the wire. We got a song that sampled through the wire, and it was tough.
It's hard
to, because I'm like, I want to sample this, but I don't want to.
Like it got to.
Like
it got
you
to,
sampled through the wire or through the fire?
I sampled through the fire.
But yeah, like when certain people touch certain songs, it's like it's hard to
man. It's so funny that Chaka Khan hated that too. Like she hated.
Oh, Eric, I know who Lauren Hill. I know she mad that she ain't clear it for
All Falls
you know
Down.
how,
All Falls Down.
You know
I
how
know
much
she mad.
How much money?
She missed out on so much money,
Oh
dog.
my god.
I don't think she, knowing her, I don't think she.
She doesn't. She probably doesn't care. But
She
I'm just
probably
like,
don't. But it's like what?
come on, bro.
But
Like,
even besides the money, the impact of that song,
yeah,
like
For sure.
like the beauty of it's talking about black women.
Like that's in everybody's top 10.
yes,
in
bro.
Kanye songs.
If All Falls Down is not in your top 10, you're not a Kanye fan. I'm sorry. I got to put that out there.
He got some joints though.
He do, but I'm like, you got to think about
It is tough.
Overall,
Like,
yeah.
overall, bro. If All Falls Down ain't in your top 10, bro, what are you doing?
somebody posted. You follow Slow Jams Code on Instagram?
Yeah.
I heard of him. I don't follow him.
Yeah, they posted They posted 2K13, the soundtrack off 2K13, which in my opinion is
The best soundtrack.
The best soundtrack.
The best soundtrack. And he had a bunch of songs on there. I'm like, bro, you are skipping We Major. I'm like, We Major is a top 10 Kanye song.
We Major is
Because the reason why I like late registration a little more is because he had the same type of sampling. He's still rapping his ass off, but now he brought like a symphony and orchestra into it, and like played with that dichotomy. Bro, that sounds so good. And the only thing that's sampled on We Major is the drums.
Yeah.
So. What you think is his best album? Period.
Late registration.
He's gonna say late registration.
Late registration. For
Late
sure.
registration.
Yeah.
I gotta say Graduation.
I can't. Ooh,
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I can't choose because like just the influence that his music had on me. I can't choose between College Dropout, 808s and Heartbreak, and
My Beautiful Touches.
I can't
I'm
choose.
not a big fan of 808s and Heartbreak.
You gotta think about why he made that album.
I know why he made it, but like
It hits different, bro. Like his
just
mama passed away, and then he was going through that with his girl. Like it hits different.
I wish I could listen to a Good Ass Job because that was supposed to happen after graduation.
the leaks was crazy.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know. My thing with 808s and Heartbreak is Kanye singing is atrocious. And I know it's auto tune, but like you could have
it's
On certain
songs.
On
It's more
certain songs.
for me, it's more so about how I make you feel though,
all the songs.
bro. You tweaking.
Heartless?
Heartless, bro. You're tweaking.
You can hear it. He not hitting the note. I love Heartless. Heartless is amazing, and I love Don't Say You Will. Love that. Them probably the only two I like. No, the joint with Lil Wayne.
There you go.
That joint fire too. I ain't gonna fake.
Also, Welcome to Heartbreak is fire.
Welcome to Heartbreak.
With him and Cudi.
Him and Cudi, yeah.
Yeah, Love Lockdown was cool. I only like that because Baby Keem sampled the drums on there. So I was like, let me go back and listen to this joint. And
That
the joint go.
that whole bass to that song is crazy too.
Yeah, the production. Yeah, he definitely go with production.
I used to hate The Life of Pablo when it first came out.
it first came out, I hated it.
I
could not
love
stand
the
it.
hated it.
I
I
love
hated
the
it when
Life
it
of
first
Pablo.
came out.
Why? It
when I
incorporated
first-
everything.
Yeah, bro, I didn't like it at first, but also that was the same year that Views came out, so I was listening to Views, and now like
Views
completely now I look at it and
It fits.
I'm like, yeah,
It
I don't
fits.
listen to Views like that anymore, but I love The Life of
Life of
Pablo.
Pablo, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
listen to
I was
Views
gonna
like that
ask a
anymore.
question, but I guess y'all already answered it.
Nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what you think is a better album, Views or The Life of
Life
Pablo?
of
The Life
Pablo.
of Pablo.
Really?
sure.
It aged better.
Yeah, the
it aged
Views.
better.
Views was
Views.
like Views was that moment where Drake became a pop star.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah, I don't like One Dance. I can't stand One Dance.
I love One Dance. I need One
Damn,
Dance.
bro. I like Controller better.
Controller is way
Controller
better.
is that joint, but I like One Dance. I like Hotline
What was
Bling.
Hotline Bling on? Hotline
I
Bling,
love
yeah.
Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling's cool.
I don't care how many times I play.
Hey,
Hotline
no, the
Bling's cool.
parodies to Hotline Bling. It was one where somebody did like Trump dancing in the little cubicle with his.
He did take Hotline Bling
Hey,
though
bro.
from Drum.
Did he?
He did take that from.
I don't know.
It
It's
sounds
very
like a drum.
identical.
It sounds like a drum. It does sound like drum, like a drum
Very
track.
identical, bro.
It's identical.
Very
but, you know,
identical.
that's kind of like, I think that's more of the sample than him taking it
Yeah.
from him. Because that's kind of like saying, I don't know, that's not the same thing. I was going to say, that's kind of like people saying we took 50 Cent's position of power, for power position, but it's like, nah.
Nah, we made it our own.
Yeah.
We made it
I
our
was
yeah.
gonna
We
say,
made that
yeah,
our
I
own.
don't hear 50 Cent on power position at all.
I
I
could.
can if we did a remix, he'd kill it. 50 Cent will kill that,
I
bro.
don't know. He can't. He don't rap the same.
If we travel back in time,
No, he don't.
if we travel back in time,
If we went back to 03,
that's what, if we go back to 02, 03, he killing it.
Oh, for sure.
If we travel back in time, he killing that, bro.
For sure.
Speaking of, I got a question. If we was to do a pop position remix, who would y'all put on it? Like mainstream artist wise.
Mainstream.
So it's
I'm in the
you,
power position.
It's
Brandon,
SK.
SK.
Yep.
Power position. Speaking of, go stream that right now.
Yeah, go
Like,
stream
please,
pop
go
position.
stream
Power Position,
That joint's
please.
crazy.
I'll play a snippet of it too.
Oh man! All right, bet.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna
play
be
a
cool.
snippet of it as well. Who would you hear on the remix?
I can hear
Mainstream?
Future.
Mainstream? No, you said mainstream.
Yeah.
I'm in the power position.
Future would kill that because SK sound like Future on the hood.
He do sound like Future. Okay, I give you that. Dang, mainstream. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, bro.
Jid.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
Jid.
ooh.
Jid. I
Yo.
feel like he would kill that.
I don't know why I get
Take
compared to
wait,
him all
recipe
the time.
take off. Recipe take off. I got take off.
Take off would go crazy.
Take off would have
Take
killed
off
that.
what?
Take off would have killed that. Recipe
Yeah.
take off. I had to really sit and think about that. Take off would have killed that.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about the beat. I'm like, who can really slide on that?
Take
I'm like,
off.
Jid could definitely do that. Take off could do
Take
that.
off.
I don't know. I don't know. Brandon be comparing me to Jid.
Yes.
I don't see it.
Yes.
Brandon do?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like he say like we the J. Cole and JID are truly gifted.
Yeah.
I was like,
I see it.
I can see a little bit, but I don't know.
Jid is like, I know this is said before, but Jid is like the Dreamville version of Kendrick, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. In terms of delivery.
Yeah.
In delivery, yeah.
Delivery and a little bit of his cadence, but in terms of like bars,
Kendrick, bro.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, Kendrick is just on a whole,
You saying like in terms of bars, what?
like in general.
In general, Kendrick, bro.
My
Yeah,
thing,
bro.
was,
Kendrick is doing stuff that I'm still trying to figure out.
he do like I ain't really heard. It's like rare substances of Kendrick in the bars for me because I feel like Kendrick is really good at the word play, like flipping words and making them mean a certain way. And
That's why he,
And connect this to the story.
And he a storytelling rapper.
that's dope.
It is dope. I ain't say it's not dope.
We need more of those, bro.
I don't know. I
need
like
more.
bars though. Like I like one
That's fair.
liners,
That's
fair.
punchlines, stuff like that. And I think Kendrick does that, but he don't do them a lot. He more like
Yeah.
he try to make every little piece fit
He gonna
into
make you.
something.
He gonna make you think,
if
bro.
it's outside of his projects, and it's not like a song that's like super commercial,
You'll get a
like
bar, too.
humble, then he's gonna do that.
You'll
Yeah.
get a bar too.
Yeah, but
Like not like us. You get like a bar too.
A bar or two for not like us. Is crazy.
Okay, like a 10 piece.
So I'm like, man, come on, dog. You know how many quotables came from that song, bro?
It's a lot of cold on there.
Right.
I wonder if Baby King had something to do
You
with
know
writing
many
that
King?
because
not
it
like
sound-
us is not the best of this song though.
It's not from the
From
616.
from the beat.
616.
It's not.
616 to meet the grams.
No, it's not.
616 to meet the bro.
Not 616. And I used to
not Meet
love.
the Grams.
I love 616 as
Meet the grams is
song.
the darkest diss track I've ever heard.
Yeah,
It is so dark and deep, but 616 is the
I think the
not
best
616.
overall song was Euphoria.
Euphoria. Yeah,
For sure.
as a song.
Euphoria.
Like those, like he had bars in
Yeah,
Euphoria.
yeah.
Insane.
That's the only time he had bars.
Okay, that's cap.
No,
Go back
it's
and
not
listen
cap.
to
I'm talking about like just punching. Like the rest of the diss tracks, he was really like diving into the psyche.
Because
Oh,
think
yeah.
about 'cause
Okay, yeah,
really
that's what I'm talking about.
Euphoria was still
Euphoria is him
Euphoria
punching.
was still a jab.
It was still like
He was poking the bear still. Like he was like, "Come on, Drake, come out to play." Like he was still poking the bear, bro.
Yeah, 616 was like
616
you got
was
a
that.
prayer in the beginning, and then you got like a really want to do this.
Yeah.
and
616
That's
was
what it
like
felt like for me.
616 because he dropped Euphoria on the
but production wise, that sample is insane.
that's
bro.
cool.
He was rapping from Drake's perspective on 616. That's what did it for me, bro. He was rapping like
I thought
Drake.
that was cool.
He was rapping like Drake. You know the whole
online
Yes,
songs
bro.
at the
Like,
Marita.
he was
Look a fam, I
rapping.
like to buy yes when I get the fee.
Kendrick
yeah,
don't
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about money and whatever like that, bro. Like that's Drake all day. Like
I
that's
liked it
Drake's
when he did
style.
that though.
Like,
He should be doing that.
bro. That's not him though.
That's
That's what he said. They don't hate me.
crazy.
They hate the man that I represent, bro.
He went crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's just not him. He did it to be like,
I don't
bro.
think it's
He was like, bro, anybody can do this style.
I gotta say Meet the Grams because that's really what sealed it. That's what was like, all right,
Oh, yeah. That was
Drake
it.
can't come back from this.
Me too. That was it, bro. I was at dinner.
It had to be him.
I was at
It
dinner.
had to be that.
I just pulled up from here. We literally. So I was leaving, and as I was leaving Story Stitchers, that's when Family Matters came out. And I was like, damn, Family Matters came out. I'm listening to it on the way home. And I'm
That's
like,
the best song got to be Phone Girl. Song wise, please. I don't care.
Bro, the best part of the song was the last 2 minutes. I don't.
And the best part of the song on Euphoria is the second
no,
part.
the best part.
It don't matter.
The best part of Family Matters is the second part.
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
With that drill type of
I skip it every time.
Yes, because
Yeah, he was
He was rapping. He was rapping. Don't get me wrong.
nuts.
But I'm not gonna sit and listen to that whole song.
He went nuts. And also I say that because he didn't really diss Kendrick.
No, he didn't diss Kendrick.
In the second verse.
Second verse,
In
no.
the second verse,
Second verse, he was just rapping.
He went crazy with
He was just
everybody else.
He was just rapping.
He went on.
And that goes to show you how, like, I think this is very impressive because he went at everybody. He just couldn't kill that one dude because y'all are on the same level. It's easy for you to kill everybody that's down here. You can't kill the same.
I
You can't
definitely
kill
agree
the
that.
dude that's on your level and he can really like do that to you.
Yeah, I don't even know why Rick Ross even jumped in it.
That was
I'm like,
funny.
bro, like,
That was funny, dog. That was so funny.
He was just
bro.
monologuing for the second half of the song, calling him white boy, which was funny,
Bro,
But
that
it was funny,
Boy,
but it's just
if
like
I
I
was-
don't really care to listen to him rap in this time.
Nah,
No, Rick Ross is cold.
Rick Ross cold, but nah,
But
bro.
like, you know, that's why I can't get in no beef. Because if I was Drake, I would have had his baby mama do a whole skit in the beginning and the end of my diss song. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
I would have did that.
Man,
I do agree because you were one of the main people saying like the only person that won was Kendrick against Drake. Everybody else.
everybody else, man,
That's the only one who could win.
Was
like,
Kendrick, yeah.
Was Kendrick.
I don't know why everybody else jumped in. That was stupid.
When Drake was like, you know, it's 20v1. I'm like, bro, them 19 motherfuckers, you ain't got to
You ain't
worry
gotta
about them,
bro.
You got to worry about this killer right here. He is a killer.
And I don't even think Kendrick really cared that everybody else jumped in. It was like
he didn't.
He was focused. He was on a
Because
mission,
he was like,
bro.
I can kill this dude. This ain't nothing. Let's do
He's
it.
a madman,
He
bro.
won't worry about nobody else.
He's a madman, dog. He's the mad scientist, bro. Like, he was focused, bro. He smelled blood in the water and went and got it, bro. Like, he didn't waste no time. He knew exactly what he was
Cole would
after,
have
bro.
murked both of them, though.
Listen, here's my thing with that though. I don't know.
I
I feel like Cole dropping out just gave.
he called To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'm saying he called it. He said,
That's just rapper talk.
"Man, but you can't say that, bro.
That's like me. That's like.
But you gotta stand on that if you say it though.
But also, it's like I know you'll disagree, but I'm like Kendrick's discography is
way-
light years
bro,
better than J.
J.
Cole's.
Cole.
In my
Kendrick don't got
opinion.
a.
You
He
got,
don't.
you got that.
He don't got a skippable album. Now, granted,
Untitled Unmastered.
does he drop?
Section 80.
No,
Not Section 80.
I
No.
can't even play the whole album.
Untitled Unmastered is okay.
But
That's
Section 80 is crazy.
I can't play Section 80.
crazy, bro.
And it's because my only problem with Section 80 is the concepts are great. The execution wasn't there yet for Kendrick. You can tell. Because, like, it's certain songs like Keisha's song, like, where he just do certain things. I'm like, I can't listen to that.
I can
bro.
agree with that.
I
can
can't
agree
listen
with
to
that.
you. I can't listen to that. It's weird.
But
it's-
it's dope to go from Section 80 to Good Kid, Mad City, from Keisha's song to Sing About Me, I'm
Yeah,
Dying.
it's good to see the growth.
It's so crazy
but
to
it's
see
kind of
that.
like okay.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not.
bad.
I'll,
If I
But
like, if I was to play
definitely not
the,
his best work.
I'll skip it.
Yeah, it's not his best work.
no. What was I about to say?
And Mr. Morale, I'm not. You know, y'all know how I feel.
You
about
not a big
Mr.
fan of this Morale?
No, I don't like
he
it.
ain't, he ain't
I
been
knew
through
you
enough
weren't
life
the
yet.
biggest fan. I
He
love
ain't
Mr.
going.
Morale.
He ain't been through enough life yet, bro.
No, it's not even
bro.
about that. It's just the songs.
Speaking of that,
That album, that chroma, like,
It just
that album
it
is
shows
therapy, bro.
it shows you. No, that's a prime example of how you can have a great message and great, but it don't matter if you can't execute the song correctly.
bro, he executed that album
Bro, that
beautifully.
was perfect, dog.
Especially the first leg of that album is
Bro,
See, the first half is cool, but like
still, bro. Outside of Auntie's Diaries, bro.
trash.
No, okay. I'm not gonna say it's trash.
It's not trash, but it's like
It's not trash, but
I like Auntie Donna.
We cried. We cried together.
We Cry Together is
We Cry
amazing,
Together
bro. That is
the
amazing.
Alchemist made that beat too.
That is amazing.
Who's playing We Cry Together?
Never mind.
Me.
I'm tweaking.
Bro,
You're
I'm
sick.
not playing it like in the car. People in the car, but like if I'm listening to the album, I'm not skipping it.
Now that we just talked about that, I remember that The Alchemist is probably number 4
Alchemist
for
is
me.
producers, yeah.
Because I was like, who's number 4?
Iconic. Alchemist is too iconic.
Yeah, I love The Alchemist.
He's
bro.
iconic. Yeah.
Either Alchemist or Madlib.
Madlib.
He kind of both of them are really like they kind of slept on for me because I don't really.
They stylish.
They don't. Yeah, they
stylish.
also aren't really big on like the mainstream at all. Like they're more like underground.
I don't really put them as high as everybody else do. Probably because it's real.
That's real.
Like they sample choicing. I like they sample choicing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a. I don't want to say lackadaisical, but it's real. Like this right here. We gonna let it sit. We ain't gonna add too much because it's good how it is. And it's kind of like it sounds good. It sounds amazing, but it's like
It gives the rappers room to really spit, bro.
my kind of style that I like is kind of like, all right, that's cool, but
That's fair.
yeah, it's cool. Like A$AP Rocky, Rosary with J. Cole, that new joint he did. I love that beat, but it's kind of like, all right, it ain't really no changes. It's like, all right, it's just we just staying like this.
You gotta
the whole
spit,
time.
bro. You gotta really spit. Like when Alchemist get on it, you gotta spit, bro.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's a testament to Meet the Grams as well.
Like you gotta really. You can't.
Like not a lot of people can rap over that. I feel like
No, Alchemist said
like you got to get the right person. To rap
Alchemist said it was meant for God. It was supposed to be a gospel song. That's what Alchemist said.
He's crazy.
That instrumental was supposed to be for gospel.
Yeah, nah.
That
And
instrumental is
I'm just
sad.
like,
it's too dark to be gospel.
Yeah, that can't be gospel, bro. When I think gospel,
That's what he said, bro.
Who was he gonna get it to?
I don't know, dog.
I know Kurt Franklin.
I think like a peak gospel song for me is definitely Ultralight Beam for sure. Like the sound of it and everything is just like, and that's when Chance was like at his peak as well.
Every time I listen to Ultralight Beam, I get pissed off.
Why?
Cause Chance the Rapper, like
Man,
he
well,
that
fall
was
off, bro.
Yeah.
amazing. Like he
Well,
could have
fall
been that. I think if Kanye produced more for Chance, he probably.
If
would've been
Chance
straight.
was patient, I heard a story that he like that album that he with the disc in his hand. I can't
The
remember
Big
the name.
Day.
Yeah,
That was the project everybody was waiting for.
he rushed it.
Wait.
Like he was being lazy about it for like a year. Then
I
it
think
came
he just
time.
crumbled under pressure,
Then it
bro.
came. This
Because
is
that was his first like actual album.
yeah. But yeah, from what I heard, like what I read about it a little bit, like he was being lazy about it. Then the closer that it came to the date for everything to be done, he like rushed it. And when you're not gonna get your best work in 2 weeks.
Yeah, bro.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Some have done it though.
But it is, bro. You gotta think about how hard that is. Like you gotta for that album to be as anticipated as it was.
You gotta take your time.
Like you gotta really get on your grind with that, bro.
You gotta get like the. Also, you at the top of the world too after
Yeah.
what you did with Coloring Book, and I saw him in concert too as well. Like he was pretty decent at performing. So, but yeah, no, like for something like that, you gotta get like the best producer.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you do. Like, if Kanye would have produced the whole joint, it'd been perfect.
It would have been
It
fine,
would have been perfect.
bro.
Yeah.
But like
That's why Kanye yelled at him.
Yo. Nah, for real. Nah, for real.
Oh, but let's talk. That made me think about something. Let's talk about how artists wait to drop their album. Like the whole process of I'm working on the album, it's gonna come out. Yeah, I gotta wait, and the fans being upset about waiting. I used to be one of them, like, why you can't just drop the album until I started
doing music.
and we are crafting this album, bro. It takes
Time.
time.
We just have to push it back.
That's why I liked what Tyler did. Like it just seemed like he finished the album and he's like, bet, let me start promoting for it. Rather than like
Yes,
Yeah.
doing the album and then promoting for it while he's
Doing
the album.
like it was literally 2 weeks in between him announcing it and then not even 2 weeks, a week and a half.
Like making an album takes time. You got features.
For sure.
You got the beats. You got to record.
Engineering. Oh my
Engineering.
God.
Like, and then you gotta it be so much stuff you got to put into it. Like we've been working on this project for a year.
August. Hold on. I got the date in my phone.
I mean, that's another thing that we can bring up for Kanye. It takes some hellas. Now it's gotten so bad to the point where like, he'll just fix the album while it's out, which I think
that's
is kind of
trash.
fugazi. That is fugazi.
We've been working on this album since August 19th of 2023, bro.
And it's November 5th, 2024.
Like,
14 months.
bro, and then we just had to delay it an extra month. Like, bro,
Let's talk about the album. We talked plenty of music. We got a good taste about the music and everything. Let's talk about the album. So who wants to?
I'll start. What you want to know about it?
Honestly, like, tell me what you know, bro. Tell me, because
tell them how
I'm
it
putting
came
you
about.
guys on the forefront. I want to promote y'all. So
All right, so the album's called FTW. It's an acronym. You know, you're gonna have to listen to it to get the acronym. But yeah, it came about. So me and this dude, we met on Juneteenth. That's kind of crazy to me.
That's also when I met Houston. Just saying,
That's crazy.
Yep.
We met on Juneteenth.
it was the kickback in the JBL or JVL.
facts.
Yep, that's where I
Yes.
met you at. That's where I met him the same day.
Yes, that's when I met all of y'all,
Yeah,
because
that's crazy.
I was at Fountain Park, and then I came over towards the end.
Yeah, you. That's crazy. That show Black Power. But anyway, I saw him and I was like, all right, cool. And then he came to the center. It was like in August, and we just started cooking up together. And I was like, you know, it was like a good synergy, or right, like at that moment. Like now it's just crazy. It's just out the world. But when we first started, it was like, all right, bet we cool. And then it was just like, you know, I rap too. Like, you know, we might as well just do a tape together. He said, all right, bet we can do this tape.
It's so dope because I'm like one of my first times being at the center. I was sitting next to y'all
We
watching
was
y'all
doing,
cooking.
we was doing Me, Myself, and I, dog.
Yeah.
That was like the first song. Or the
That was
first
the
beat.
second because
Second.
we did
Man's
Man's
World
World first.
Yeah.
I thought y'all been knew each other.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
We had
That's
just met in
crazy.
June, like literally
We
in June.
met in June.
So
That's
yeah,
hard.
it was Me, Myself, and I. He was sitting there, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I was gone. Like, I was gone, bro. Like, I was mentally gone.
He was.
bro.
He was.
Bro, ask Aaron.
You seem
dog.
cool.
Ask Aaron, because I know how to control myself. But ask Aaron, bro. I was gone, dog.
The vibe was on 10 though. The vibe
Man,
was
it
on
was
10.
a chill day, bro. I was like, hey, I want to sample this, but I'm like, I'm not taking from the song. Like, I'm about to play it myself. So I taught myself how to play the Beyonce instrumental. Man, that was
And we just made it from there.
everybody was vibing to that joint. Like,
Yeah, bro. Every time, like, I don't want to say because like it seemed like the way that tape is looking, it seemed like every song is like a high, but like the high highs,
are the
it's
lows.
just like when you talk about like when we talk about the sessions of the high highs, it just be like
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, them be some long days, dog, and nights. Like, I'll be up at 2 a.m. making beats. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me send this to this dude. Then he won't say nothing. Or he'll be like, all right, I'm going to record to it. But then I make something else. Or I see him at the center, and then we just make something on the spot. It's like, all right, let's record right now. Like, we just let it flow. It got to that point where it's like, all right, we just going to let this flow. Because we got what? How many songs do you think we got recorded by now? About 20.
Like 20.
Right. And all 20 not going on the album, but we also not doing recording either.
Yeah.
So we just
It just makes me think, like, because I heard Quincy Jones, I was watching a couple of interviews, and like how he had 800 songs in store for Thriller. And Thriller only
dog.
has 9. Only has 9 songs out.
he did
I
that.
understand it.
He told that to Kendrick.
Yeah, I
I know.
know.
Yeah, he told it like, bro, I had like
800 songs.
800
It makes sense.
and
bro.
chose 9.
Yeah, for sure.
It makes
Like-
sense because it's like when you're in the album process, it's so many songs that get made. But then when we start talking about the theme and what we want the album to be like, and we want the sound to be like, we gotta cut stuff
Gotta
out,
cut it, bro.
and it be hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do hurt. It's like
like,
one of my favorite songs probably not gonna make it on the tape, bro.
Which one is it?
It's probably not gonna make it. We said we gonna put it off for next summer, but me, myself, and I wanted it to go on Fuck the World so bad.
That show.
I wanted it to go on MTW, bro. Cause like you gotta think about it, bro. Like
Disappointing.
Like it's not my favorite, but like that's one of them joints. Like I listen to that mug just about every day,
For real,
bro. Like I'm mad that we gotta remake the instrumental, bro. Like, I was pissed. Like we gotta remake it, but yeah, bro. Like when we made that joint and you recorded, so I was like, bro, like this that love song that like mugs be looking for.
Facts.
And it's like
we got a couple of them.
Like, we got a couple of them joints. It's like we got songs that people be looking for the right moment. I'm like, this that joint.
So what is like your favorite type of songs to write about and make?
Ooh.
It's hard.
Okay.
Is it just like
let me answer
the songs where you're fucking around or talking that shit or like real deep meaning?
Let me answer this.
Okay.
As far as me and him go with this tape, everything came about because we was going through the same shit at the same time. I'm not even trying to be funny. We was going through the same shit at the same time.
To God.
Half the songs on the album, and if y'all can figure out what FTW mean in a second. We was going through it. Life was lifing, bro. Like this past year,
life was
lifing, bro.
Yeah, man. The constant car struggles too,
bro. I just spent $1,000 on Friday to get an oil leak fixed. Like, bro,
are you good, bro?
No, mentally no. I don't get it, dog.
And you can hear
I
it.
just spent $1,000.
It's time for you to get a moped.
That's why I ain't dealing with no car. I'm around the bike.
But no, I just spent $1,000 to get my oil leak fixed.
How far you live from the center?
My real crib or my grandma's crib? Cause
Yo crib.
I live in North County, so I'm probably like,
all right, cool.
Well, y'all know where I live at now. So
I win some change.
y'all know where I live.
But actually, I'm like 35 minutes for
Y'all know where I live at now, so everything is 40, 45
That's
minutes.
funny.
But yeah.
But can we talk about the sessions though? Cause
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Which one you want to talk about?
Through the Gangway and Never Too Late.
Bro, okay, so look, the way that Through the Gangway and Never Too Late came about, me and Blue made the beat for Through the Gangway, but I kept hearing it and I didn't like it because it was like my first ever time. You know, I wasn't new to producing, but I didn't know as much as I did.
Yeah.
So I came to the center and I was like, yo, Dirty, I got this beat and I got a hook to it. If we tackle it together, because we've been going crazy, so let's just tackle it together. We remade the beat.
Yep.
And SK had structured it. And then, you know, I had a roll to it. And then I came back to the center and I was like, yeah, we got to record Through the Game today. He said, all right, bet. Blue come in.
Man, pissed me off, bro. I'm in flow state. He pissed me off with that one, bro. I'm flowing. He was like, I got a challenge. What you mean you got a challenge? We made Too Early to Know that day too.
Yeah.
So we was flowing like Brandon was like, I need something for this competition. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. Got to it, tackled it hard. Did he end up using it? No, pissed me off on the inside. But
we're using it for a later project, and that's gonna go crazy.
It's gonna go crazy. But yeah, Blue came down. I was like, I got a challenge for y'all. I said, what? He's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all 2 artists, and y'all gotta make a beat for them. Mm-hmm. Y'all got 20 minutes.
I think I was there because I think I remember him saying that.
He said, y'all got 20 minutes. I said, what?
I said, what?
20 minutes? The first 2 artists he gave us was Kendrick and Aretha Franklin.
Yeah,
and I was like,
there.
I was like,
that beat was cool.
It was cool, but it wasn't.
I was gonna say because that sounds more like a To Pimp a Butterfly type.
Yeah, I'm like, no,
and that's not really our lane for me.
Yeah,
not right now. At least not right now.
That's gonna be. You're gonna have to find a jazz or a funk sample of some
Got to.
sort.
And then the drums got to be different.
Yeah. And then the second one, he said Gucci Mane and J. Cole. And I was like, okay,
that's a good, yeah. And then they came out with that joint with Mike Will Made It, so we already had like a basis of what we wanted to do. And so I was like, shoot, I've been playing around with the piano. I got a little melody for us to do. Did the melody. And he had added the layers. He did the bass line. I did the flute. We did the drums.
Because we had a beat that we made. It's called Ho Ass Nigga. Yes, that's the name of the beat. I'm not lying.
Yeah, we did.
And I was like, that style
of beat.
I was like, that style of drums would go hard on this. So I was like, all right, let's do this a little bit.
He went crazy with the drums. And
yeah, we recorded Through the Gangway and Never Too Late
in the same night.
Did not get home until like midnight, bro. He freestyled the first verse of Never too late.
And bro, it's funny.
And the hook. Oh my God, bro.
It's funny because at that moment, at that time, I was going through something. So I was a junior in high school at this time last year, and I was messing with the senior. The senior had a man though, so
Yeah, future vibes for sure.
yeah. So the dude came to the school, surprised her with flowers or whatnot. I'm pissed. He looking at me all weird, like he like, yo, I know you messing fucking with my girl. He gave me that look. You know me, I don't give no fuck. But he pissed me off because they all hugging and kissing through the hallway. I said, you got me fucked up. I came to the center, and then we in the healing room because we come record upstairs. We in the healing room. And this nigga Dirty is antagonizing me so I can freestyle.
I'm like, bro, I'm not letting you write this. I'm gonna give you words, and you gonna put some words around it, and you gonna freestyle it.
That's a good person to have on your side for that.
He said, think about Tania with that nigga. What you playing? Why you playing?
That was before I knew who the nigga was.
Yeah,
that was before I knew who it was.
That was before.
Because it turns out that it was my homeboy, and I was like, oh.
But
A1 instigator for sure.
He was
I loved it.
But we made a banger though. He was like, think about Tania and that nigga. You better stop playing the freestyle that shit. Push that shit out. Nigga, I went crazy.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you start making music, I know I haven't made much, but when I started getting in the flow state, when the only one that I ever finished with the SK was Lemire. The Lemire joint.
Oh yeah, fire.
They joint fire.
Right on. Bro, I definitely felt like it was just a feeling, honestly. And when you try to not try too hard, then that's when like the best shit is gonna
I find like people get on my head a lot, but I find like simplicity is really key to a lot of stuff. Like
I don't know.
like no, but hear me out. Like when you don't overthink it, you just like keep it simple. This is the base for everything, right? You might get a sprinkle of an idea here and there, but let's really think about it. Like I chased a group chat the other week. I was like, hey, 7 instruments. You could duplicate them, and then I'm like, that's including drums too. But you get 7 instruments, make your hardest beat. I was like, simplicity. I made 2 joints that day. You recorded to one of them. I was like, dog, like,
What joint was it?
Now I gotta go. I will talk about it later.
That reminds me of something Rick Rubin was saying. It's like there's 2 different type of creators in the music sphere. It's when there's the one where you have an idea and it's tough for you to finish because you continue to add on and add on and add on. It's just always evolving. And then there's the one where you have that finished product. You're working towards
this
that.
man will tell you, I'm the king of redoing.
No, I had to tell him when to stop.
That's the Kanye.
But he's pissed. No, it's getting to a point now where it's like you're not touching this song. You're not touching this. Like bro, we like this joint for next summer. He was like, I'm not messing with my first verse. I think I'm gonna give it to the song. I'm like, bro. You listen to the song, you overplay it, it ain't even out yet, so then you get tired of hearing your voice, but then you don't listen to it for like a month. Now you messing with it, bro. We not touching it, bro. Like he pissed me off with
it'd be crazy because like we got a song called Never Know, and that's in consideration. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not, but like at first I wasn't rocking with it. I said, yeah, it's cool. This dude played it in his car. That motherfucker was so hard to me. I don't know why. It just be, I don't know, certain vibes. You know, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm the king of redoing. Every time we make a beat for a song on the tape, I record it. I'll be like, I don't know, this could be better. But every time
I'm
I
not
change
gonna lie,
it,
bro. When I made Lemire, like I still look back at it today. I know it's not finished, but it's like, bro, this is like I gotta do more.
It's because like once you start getting really into it, like when like I like the joint. I'm mad that I forgot to put this on the USB for Big Crit. So mad. Flojo, when I finished that mug, I was like, I could add so much to this. But I'm just like, it's gonna take away from the vibe it's already given. Like that's just me. Now, other joints is like, no, I'm about to go back and edit this. Like the intro that we got for the tape, I was like, I made the beat already. Like I had made it 2 years ago, and he was like, nah, we gonna add some more to it. And I was like, no, we not touching this. And he was like, bro, we gonna put some horns on it, and then we gonna make it sound cinematic. And I was like, man, all right. That's me trusting him. And now it's just fire. And then when you add you add the Joker stuff to it, all of that, like it's just
Oh, and let's talk about how we just like the motifs in this project is crazy. Like you know how Savage Mode 2 had like Morgan Freeman narrating.
Yeah. That I was gonna ask, like, what is the vibe that you're looking for? Like, is this album gonna have like skits to it? Is it gonna have narration?
Skits.
We gonna have skits because I got an idea.
Yeah.
I ain't telling about this yet.
Oh my god.
Interlude
For sure.
Sneak, you know, I ain't telling them this yet. So when y'all hear it, you gonna be like, oh, that's hard because of me. So we gonna have skits. We gonna have like, for every song has a theme to it. It's like some type of thing. Like we got a song called Remember. That's about betrayal. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be kind of like a conversation had or like a phone call expressing. Like it's just adding more context to the song. Yep. It's gonna go into the next song with the Joker motif.
Yeah, the Joker stuff.
So kind of like what Metro be doing with like certain fades on songs. So.
Yeah,
and then we trying to get Blue to narrate on it just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know I got the voice for it, bro.
True. We trying to get as many people in TG as possible to do stuff.
Because Leak is having me do an opening poem
for his album. Yeah, he want me to rap on that joint. Yeah, he want me to rap.
He want everybody to rap on that joint.
Bro,
I ain't rapping.
He want me to rap. But
I do poetry, I ain't rapping.
Bro, if you do a poetry, you can rap, bro. Like, let's be real. Like,
I just need to figure out a cadence. I'd rather sing than rap though.
I didn't have a cadence. The first song I wrote to was So Cold. I was like
the brass.
No, I'm not counting that. I took a little bit from Kodak. You know, I'm a Kodak guy.
When you said you were getting in the booth to rap, I was like, you rap?
That's what I'm saying. Like they peer pressure me into rapping, bro. So I'm not including brass, but So Cold. Like when I sat down, I was like, how am I gonna do this? Because he rap.
For
like
sure.
I'm like this, like he rap.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, he rap, bro. So I'm like, bro, I gotta come with it. Blue killed that beat, by the way. I'm like, I gotta come with it, bro. And I'm just like, I can't figure this thing out. And so I'm sitting downstairs in the basement of the studio, in the center. I'm like, I got a little song. I'm like, Blue, you messing with this? Like, yeah, I mess with it. Just keep writing to it. Man, I got home. I wrote 2 16s. I wrote a 32 on accident, bro. And I'm just like, all right. And
bro, let's talk about So Cold, because So Cold, that might be the bang. I think that's the
that's the one that everybody gonna mess with. It's the most catchy one.
Are we gonna play any type of tease at all? Are we teasing anything?
You could play the song that Blue sampled.
I mean, y'all gotta send me something.
We could play like the beat of So Cold, but not saying like the lyrics.
That's fine.
But let's talk about So Cold, because let me tell you something about So Cold. So Cold is the most randomest song we put on the joint, the way it came together. Because let me tell you something. I was already gonna rap the So Cold because Blue was playing it. He had played the sample. I said, that's tough. And then the drums came in. I said, let me see something real quick. And you know, like the way I sample stuff, it'd be like, I like arranging different parts. So I said, make that repeat over and over. And then had this come in at the end. And it's, you know, it gave it a certain vibe. Yep. And so I'm like, yeah. He said, I was like, can I rap to this? He said, yeah, you got it. I said, all right, bet. This boy Leak. Playing. He just playing around. He talking about some, I can't trust no bitch. I said, that's funny as hell, but I'm using it. He said,
look, cool. Blue, my first time hearing it, we was going to Brandon's show at Pops last February, and Leak was in the car singing that. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's hard. I was like, y'all, what you mean? I can't trust no bitch. And then I figured out what the sample was, and I was like, this don't sound like it just came out. This sound like some 70s, 80s stuff. Like it got a real old feel to it.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, Leak funny as hell for that though.
Bro. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. And so I'm in the process of writing my verse. John was like, y'all want to rap on it? I said, all right, cool, we can rap on it. This dude talking about I wrote 32 bars. I said, why would you write 32 bars?
Bro, look, it might be a little TMI, but the best things that I do, like when it comes to writing or my thoughts, I legit just be sitting on the toilet, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I sat there and accidentally wrote a 32, just flowing.
He made me so mad, and I was like, I gotta write another 16. Yep. All right, cool.
It was fired.
I wrote another 16.
I brought the best verse out of this dude.
That's not my best verse.
I brought the best, man. Look, it might not be your best, but it's my favorite. I brought the best verse out this dude because of an accident, bro. You know how weird that sound, bro?
It is. I sit there and listen to So Cold, and it's like it's bars in there, but it's not like my most bar heavy verse.
It's not
But
the most bar heavy.
I'm like the cadence and the whole. It's just like
The theme of the song is just like I said. We was going through the same stuff at the same time. And
So
it's
what's
just,
like? What's the theme of the album? Pretty much, would you say?
okay?
Ooh,
Outside of the, you got the synopsis.
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna paraphrase.
Right.
So like,
Send me what you need to send, so I can. Whether it's a beat,
Yeah. So
or if y'all wanted to freestyle right now,
I don't.
you know,
that's fair.
I'm just now starting to write.
okay. So like, fuck the world. It's kind of like. Well, I just gave away.
Yeah,
the
you gave it away,
synopsis,
so
but
boom.
it's called "Fuck the World," and basically, it's real, unfiltered, gritty, raw. It's basically giving people our perspective on the world that we living in. You know, we live in St. Louis. We go through a lot of shit in St. Louis, so it's basically us telling our story of the youth in St. Louis in the most raw, gritty type of way. Because if you know, we live in a kind of like PC generation.
Yeah.
And so we
What you
kind
mean by
of,
that?
it's real sensitive. You can't say
Yeah.
certain
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And so,
For sure.
but being the type of dudes we are, we
don't
We don't
care.
give
I
a
know
fuck.
y'all don't care at all.
We don't give a
I know.
fuck.
I got canceled at school for saying I still listen to R. Kelly. I did. Did I care? No. I played him at the cookout. Like, bro.
Bro, I listen to
Y'all
R.
was
Kelly.
probably made off of R. Kelly.
R.
Let's just
Kelly
be
is that
honest,
shit.
bro. Like,
R.
come on
Kelly
now.
is that shit. But
Still that
yeah,
guy.
bro.
Hey, Freddie Gibbs killed that. He was like, I don't mess with what he did, but he still got hits in my library. I was like, yeah.
Freddie Gibbs
For
is that
sure.
guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. But yeah, we
Only
just
one I'm not gonna listen to that did some fucked up shit that I
What?
never liked.
Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy got no.
He do got some bangers, though. He do got some
Diddy.
Hey, dog. I was
I
not
got
expecting that,
on
bro.
deck, bro.
I should have worn my No Diddy shirt, cuz.
That's
I
crazy.
got it on
That's
deck.
funny.
But like, you gotta. We can't forget the producer Diddy.
Yeah,
Diddy
producer
up there on that
Diddy,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore.
Yeah,
Though.
for sure.
He did one of the best R&B albums of all time. Mary J. Blige, My Life.
My life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And-
I don't like his ad libs and how he monologues though.
No.
I can't stand that, bro. I think, bro, so many Biggie records could have been so much better if he
Without
just would have
Diddy?
just.
Hey, like
what you
Suge Knight
mean?
said, if you don't want
What
to,
did he do? On what song?
man, look, Suge Knight. Hey, Suge Knight said the
take
best, bro.
take that. Like, bro, I
that
can't.
what?
No, he, like that's what he said.
Go listen to the song, bro.
What song is
Hey.
it?
Fuck. Was it on Ready to Die? Or was it on?
The only time I liked him on a Biggie song was "You and Your Friends" and "Me and My Friends."
yeah.
We could be friends.
We can be friends.
And I ain't gonna fake it to you.
That was cold.
yeah, that was cold.
That was
That was
It
nice.
was cold, but I never told him this, but Ready to Die inspired Fuck the World a lot. Just like the way the way he was talking about shit.
Yeah, and Biggie was super gritty on that whole album too.
Oh yeah.
Super gritty on that.
Hey, speaking of Ready to Die, shout out Kodak, Lil Big Pac.
Yeah, a little bit.
That as far as production go, like I took just a tiny bit, just a little bit, because I'm a big Kodak guy. He need help, by the way.
He's a Florida man.
Yeah.
If he didn't say,
Boca
I'm surprised
Raton.
it took
Boca
an
Raton.
hour and 30 minutes for you to not bring up Florida.
Bro,
That show said.
Hey, look, Kodak need help, bro. Like, please, let's get this man some help. I love him too
need
much,
help.
bro. Let's get him some help.
Everybody need help.
But nah, for real, like Lil Big Pac, like Ready to Die for sure. Like he ain't have to tell me Ready to Die. I would have figured that out. Like that's just I love music, bro. So
The Chronic.
the Chronic a little bit too.
This dude gonna text me out of nowhere. Like I think a couple weeks ago, talking about something. I was listening to the tape, man. It
Dre
gave
and
me-
Snoop.
Dre and Snoop. I listen. You know, the Chronic is great production wise. The rapping is so trash.
Yeah.
No, it's
Some
trash.
some of the rappers
You got to
on
listen
there,
to
it's
Doggy
just
Style,
like-
bro. Like,
Doggy Style.
hey,
Way
Missionary
better.
coming out in it's coming out on the day.
The only ones I really care for on the Chronic is
Number the G
Snoop.
thing.
Is Snoop and Lady of Rage. I do like Lady of Rage a lot. But everybody else was just like, I don't really care to listen to y'all. No, I don't.
Snoop. I wouldn't be surprised if Snoop came out gay because he was saying a lot of gay stuff on The crown.
That was just the time.
Hey,
bro.
speaking of-
they had a whole song called "These Nuts." So
Yeah, these nuts.
That's funny
Hey,
as
speaking
hell.
of, in the Juicy video, bro, it was a dude
yeah,
double D titties, cuz. I swear to God, bro.
he at the urinal.
Bro, he had on a Nike headband or some shit, bro. Like just hanging, dog.
You saw the shorty that was peeing at the urinal
Yes,
too?
bro. I'm just like,
Yo.
Diddy was.
That really made me think about something. I got a question. With so you know how Snoop is just like this big icon now.
Yeah.
But when he was doing Doggy Style, he was the raw, raunchy,
Yes,
never gave a fuck. How you think that's gonna work out for us with our music? Cause we so
bro.
fuck a bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Listen, it come with time though. Like you gotta think about it. When Snoop was doing that, like he was still
That was 93.
bro. Like
in the
it just
day.
come with time. Like once you and I'm learning this as I'm getting older and experiencing life. Like,
This nigga 18.
bro, I've been out of high school for going on 3 years, bro.
That's hellas.
Like,
Yeah, get in
Like-
school, bro.
I'm
Read a
Man.
book.
hey, I read. He's always read a book. Reading is fun too.
mental. Read, nigga, read.
Fun too. Read, nigga, read. Okay.
Sure, that heist is on the way, by the way.
But bro, like just experiencing life. Like I didn't grow up the same. I had to grow up a lot faster than everybody. Like I just hang around a lot of older people too. So just experiencing life. Like eventually, it's gonna get to that point. Like you just gotta flow with it. Like you still can do your little grind. Like Snoop Dogg still making music. Like he had an album dropping in December. But
can't
he's
agree
still,
with
but he's still this big icon because he just live life. Like he don't care what's going
Also, I
on. with
mean,
everything.
he's just like he's the marijuana Mongol now.
Yeah,
So,
now,
like,
yeah,
a
he
bunch
just-
of people.
No.
I feel like now in the newer generation, know him for smoking
weed than music.
rather than rapping.
Which is crazy because that
It's
like,
kinda
dude,
crazy.
when Doggy Style came out, he
was
was
that
that
guy.
dude.
Incredible.
He was
nigga.
that dude.
He was that.
Yeah,
He was that dude.
Doggy Style, incredible for sure.
Yeah,
He was that nigga.
That's
bro.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm excited to see what Missionary looks like.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited because I listened to the interview that they did with Shannon Sharp on his Shay Shay podcast.
Yes.
I was like, okay, they
I don't know
just
how that nigga's not fired.
who
Shannon Sharp. I don't know.
because
Fired from what?
it was a legit. Oh, you didn't hear the
Talking about the sex tape?
yeah,
Bro, there's no way you can just accidentally get on Instagram Live.
He did that on purpose. That's marketing.
Hey,
I know.
That's
I know.
marketing.
hey, he ended up getting a Blue Chew sponsorship right after. So
I think he been had that. I think he did that to promote
I'm just
Yeah, no, I don't feel like that was real at all.
them. Like, come on now.
That was
Bro.
definitely not
And
a
y'all
real
know,
mistake.
but
folks were saying he was gay, so he probably was like,
But
Yeah.
Deion Sanders had a point though. He was on the nightcap out. He was like, bro, if I was really staging this, bro, I have pyro going on in the background. Like if I was really staging, like he had a point. Like
he was
If he-
saying like he threw his phone on the bed and just started recording. I'm like, bro, no, that is not how Instagram. works.
the girl you
You have to go through a series of steps.
yeah, the girl you was with was on your phone. That's what it was. I think his Michelle was on his phone and set him up. That's what I think.
that could have happened.
Cause I'm like, bro, ain't no way you just now starting this part. It didn't sound like they had just started. Like it sounded like they had been going. So I mean, somebody picked up the phone.
But
Somewhere.
at the end of the day, like, it's Shannon Sharp. Like, they ain't gonna do nothing to him. Like,
it's because
he the gold mine.
yeah, right now for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
ESPN will never do anything to fire him.
Nah, Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Even ain't none of them.
Uh-huh.
Like, they bring too many eyes to the show.
I don't even like.
I don't even like Skip Bayless, but
I don't
like-
even like ESPN anymore, bro.
it
Because
don't
it's
hit the same.
We're not even talking about sports anymore. We're talking about just hot takes.
Yeah, just
But I don't want to venture too
I
much.
hate people with hot takes.
hey, hot takes. I ain't gonna fake hot takes keep everything interesting, but it
That's
get
why I
old.
don't. That's why I don't listen to like
People be
the
trying
Anthony
to do different.
Fantanos and
No, I'm not gonna lie. He be having his points sometimes, though.
some of them on the albums that I like and that he genuinely likes. Like he breaks it down in a way I'm like, okay, I'm glad
Makes
that you
sense,
heard
but
that.
he be pissing me off, bro. Like he be pissing me off. Like how I told you, like I was like, bro, I'm gonna send this to certain people. I wouldn't send him shit. Like he pisses me off, bro. Like
Yeah, he
cried.
cried.
He,
Bro, let me tell you something. He would give FTW a 2
He would shit on FTW so bad. Like I would only if I was to say it would just because publicity is good publicity.
It is funny how he just be like so over Kanye shit now, bro. It's so funny. He gave Vultures unrateable,
Dog,
unreviewable,
bro. Like,
yeah, that's funny. That's funny. He said that was terrible. But he probably wouldn't even go too hard. Vultures 2 and 1.
Vultures 1 was
in.
Vultures 2, I don't even listen.
Trash.
I don't even want to try.
And he took some of my favorite snippets from the Vultures collective, and he just fucked them up.
Yeah, man. I just wish he dropped Yandi. I wish.
Yeah.
Yes,
bro.
fire.
If he, bro,
That would've
Yandi
been
would have
fire.
been insane, bro.
How many classics do this man have? Do he
Kanye?
got like 6, 7?
Kanye?
Yeah. Because
His first
his
three.
3-album run
His
is
first
those
three.
are 3
First
classics
three.
back
For
to
sure.
back. Then you got
And then My
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Jesus is sleeper,
Jesus
though.
is a
I
sleeper.
wouldn't say it's a classic.
It's not no classic though.
It's not a classic, but it's a sleeper. I think that's his album that's most
I'm counting Watch the
overhated.
Throne. Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. With Jay-Z, I'm gonna give it to him.
And I used to not give it a
I'm gonna give it to him. That's a classic. Watch
I
the
asked
Throne.
you that question too.
And I
was
said
like,
it wouldn't. I got to give it to it just because
I just
the
think
impact.
This is my email.
Yeah, I just think the second half of the album is
It's
just kinda
it's
low.
forgettable.
It's forgettable, yeah.
But you know, classics.
The first half is layup lines. Like you're gonna hear that every basketball game. You're gonna hear at least 5 of the songs from the album at every basketball game.
Bro,
at
it was
time.
in it was in my like 2 of the songs in my
Bro,
every playlist.
every team had Ball So Hard on the back of their shooting shirts.
In that era.
Every team.
Yeah. In that era for sure. That was the Nike Elite sock with the KD's era. Ooh, that was
he got 5 classics.
that was 5.
In my opinion.
Okay.
The first 3, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and what else?
Watch the Throne.
Okay, that's fair.
So I got 6 because of 808s and Heartbreak, just on a personal level. But
I felt.
yeah, I got 5 for sure, but I'm gonna give him 6 because I love 808s and Heartbreak.
Oh, Amazing is a good
Yeah.
song too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give it to him. That's all right. I got a hot take. It's not even a
when you
hot
gotta
take.
get out of here because I know you gonna wear up, right?
A little bit. That's good. We got like 10 minutes left.
Okay, bad.
So,
Because I want to make sure I really promote y'all and
Yeah, for
promote what
sure.
you're doing. So
I'ma
Speaking
give-
of promoting,
if y'all got a snippet,
Promote
just send
with
it to me now so I got it ready. I'll get it queued up.
All right, I'm gonna say my hot take. Then we gonna talk about whatever we gonna talk about. Let's talk about the fact how Eminem has one of the worst discographies in rap.
don't get me started, bro. I love Eminem.
I'm gonna be quite honest
love
with you.
Eminem.
I don't listen to Eminem like that.
Don't nobody listen to Eminem like
But
that.
his older stuff, like his first 3 projects, classic. But
Yeah.
everything after that,
he's
like
one of them rappers who has the most legendary 3-album run. After that,
Yeah.
then shit
Like,
just went to hell.
No comment.
Revival is horrible.
No comment.
Oh my god, terrible.
No comment.
Bro.
No comment.
Horrible. Kamikaze is horrible.
No comment.
Kamikaze not horrible.
It's
I like
not
Kamikaze.
horrible.
I like
Kamikaze's not
Kamikaze.
horrible.
Wait,
You're tweaking.
no,
Come
I'm
on.
thinking of
You think about Music to Be Murdered by.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
That
of.
shit is
I did
terrible.
not like that. I did not like that. Kamikaze had a few bangers.
Don't ask.
It got a few
I'm
of
not-
'em.
I'm not-
Recovery had a few songs too.
I hate recovery. I hate
I
it.
think it. No, I don't like it either. I like Not Afraid.
Oh my god.
I do like Not Afraid.
Not Afraid just pisses me off. It's like if Lose Yourself was dumped in water.
What?
It is a watered down version. I can give him that. I can give him that.
Maybe
I
I'm
don't
just too
think it's
big.
a bad
I'm
song.
just too big of an Eminem fan.
And then
That's why I'm not commenting.
Love the Way You Are with
Love
him
the
and
Way You Are.
Rihanna is cool.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Just cause. But no.
I think that's off Recovery.
That is off recovery.
And then what was that song that he did with Dre?
Relapse. Relapse was alright.
Hey, my file's tripping. You have to send them to what's the name?
What?
My file's app tripping.
Bro,
It's not letting me share.
I got it. Oh, your file. Alright. What you want me to send?
I was gonna send them the extended look for you.
Oh, you gonna
The
as
instrumental.
well
is
play
this gonna be
something.
exclusive though? This
was
is
an
gonna be
instrumental.
exclusive.
That was
Nobody
an
has ever
instrumental.
heard. Oh, okay.
Instrumental.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
just
okay.
instrumental.
what? We ain't gonna give them the I can't trust. They gonna go crazy for it.
Hey,
Or Hood Boy.
it's gonna be a snippet. I'll
Hood
play.
RD.
I'll play
You
like
could do
30
you could do a
seconds.
snippet of Hood RD because that's
Yes.
dropping.
Yeah, I'm only doing like 30 seconds. Maybe
You gotta
if
pick
that.
the best 30 seconds.
That's 30 seconds. You gotta listen to the song and pick the best, like your favorite 30 seconds for Hood Boy RD.
That's fair. Well, you just tell me when to start.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right. So speaking of promoting, the nightmare before Christmas. I'm gonna keep saying that shit because it's so dope that that's a Friday, bro.
Continue to do it.
The nightmare
Talk-
before Christmas, dog. December 13th.
December 13th.
That's December 13th.
That boy Brandon Michael Lewis doing his first headline. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out BML.
Yeah.
TG opening up for this nigga. We got me and KB.
Lil Derek.
Lil Derek, Kwane.
Yeah, and we trying to see who else gonna pop out and open, but that's the three that's solidified. Me and him, Lil Derek and Kwane, Big Licks.
Yeah, big lick. So
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm sure you'll have Blue.
yeah, Blue's he
Blue
DJing
as
for
well, DJ.
he DJing for
DJing
Brandon.
for Brandy. He was talking about letting like other TG members DJ throughout the night. We gotta see how that go.
Yeah.
But
Hey, my boy.
I'll have to
Hey,
get my reps.
rumor got it that my boy Tank drumming for Brandon, so I'm with it. I'm supposed to be shedding with him Saturday, so yeah, my boy Tank drumming for Brandon, fucking with it. So
Man, I love we're all making moves, man. I love it. I love it.
this is
Let me
that
tell you
time now.
this. I don't know what time is coming out. If y'all not there, December 13th,
Oh man,
you are going to miss probably one of the best shows.
St. Louis about to get put on the map again,
in
I
St.
see the
Louis.
rehearsals. It's
bro.
it's needed.
From
Y'all need to be there.
local, like local artist wise, like they can't like. I don't even want to sound like cocky. They just can't put on the show like us. Like
Who are
it's,
the biggest artists right now that's putting on for St. Louis?
Local, that's not a Sexy Red and all of that.
Well, in general, in the mainstream.
Okay,
Sexy Red.
yeah.
Sexy Red, Smino.
Smino.
I love
Smino.
Smino is that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna fake it. I'm not the biggest Sexy Red fan.
I love Sexy Red.
but-
She makes bangers.
It's because she just most female rappers talk about that. It ain't.
She
I
was
ain't
nice
with
on stage.
We kind of make us and her kind of make the same type. We just more lyrical and we more,
That's what I'm saying.
more
I'm a-
diverse.
female rappers, bro. Like I'll go listen to a lot of. Like I'll go listen to Tia, like a Tia Kareem.
Yeah, felt
I'll go listen to a Bia. Like that's
Bia,
that's just me.
Ian.
Lauryn Hill.
You say Ian, bro?
Yeah, I'm
Get
just playing.
out of
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. You know, people like that.
Yeah.
But I like Sexy because she make bangers, bro. Even
My
though
favorite-
her last joint was trash.
Trash.
But
My favorite joint is that joint she got with Chief Keef, Grape Trees, bro.
Red Trees.
I'm a motherfucker and I
My
ride up
favorite
on this
song.
ride.
Did you like her on Sticky?
She
She killed that. She killed Sticky.
Styling in this bitch, sexy in this bitch. Oh my god!
I think Glow had the best feature on that song.
Yeah.
But
She killed
You
that.
ain't think Lil Wayne had it? Probably because it was too
it,
short.
it was
Yeah,
too
it was too
short.
short.
It was too short.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
because if I want Wayne on the song, I want like Hot Wind Blows type of vibe,
feel
which
that, I
he
feel
killed that song.
Oh yeah, well,
Killed that
Wayne go
song.
crazy.
Wayne
with
go
features.
crazy. All right.
But like
What? Oh,
we,
What was your hot take again?
Eminem has the worst discography in hip hop
in hip hop.
amongst his contemporaries.
You got a
I'ma
hot
say
take?
that.
You got a hot take?
Man, with
I'm trying to
music,
think of a
with
hot
music,
take
with
right
music
now.
or everything,
With
anything.
music. I don't
Music.
I don't want to
My hot take with my hot take with music. All right.
Don't say no bullshit.
No, I ain't gonna say no bullshit. But all right, hot take. Now this ain't a hot take between a lot of people. We know that 2016 Double XL Cipher is the best Double XL Cipher,
Get the fuck out of here.
bro. Let's be honest. Like it's the most iconic, bro.
It's
the most iconic.
They don't make it the best.
It's the most okay. Let me say it's the most iconic. But the reason I bring that up is because out of everybody in that class, Denzel Curry, I'm taking away Anderson .Paak because he rap, but he in his own lane. He in his own lane. He killing that R&B shit right now.
Felt.
Denzel Curry,
sure.
Denzel fucking Curry. Shout out my Florida niggas. Denzel Curry is that fucking guy, bro. Has not fell off. Hasn't taken a break from nothing. ain't had no like iffy situations like a Lil Uzi or a Lil Yachty
Man,
with their
bro,
music, bro.
But like
Denzel Curry is that
on
nigga,
the real,
bro.
all of them are winning in that class besides Lil Uzi.
No, designer.
Designer. Yeah, them two the only niggas that didn't fell off.
And G Herbo. Denzel Curry.
Diggy.
Denzel Curry.
G Herbo doing
no,
his
I
shit.
said Denzel Curry and G Herbo. Denzel Curry, G Herbo. But Lil Diggy, he did in his own lane too. He doing that acting shit.
He doing that film.
Oh
I'm
yeah. I'm just talking about his rapper. Like I'm not gonna.
If he decides to come back with music, I'll listen to it.
I think he a perpetrator. I don't like him.
He funny, bro. He like a Weird Al
Intruder.
for rap. He's a Weird Al for rap, bro.
You know, I don't like white rappers besides Eminem and Mac Miller. That's the
Jack Harlow.
I can't fucking stand Jack Harlow.
What?
You gonna piss Malik?
You gonna piss, bro? You can't stand Jack Harlow, bro.
He's such a fake ass Drake, and I love Drake. And no,
He Drake's son, bro.
I don't like him.
He did get bodied on.
He did get bodied.
Churches
He
down.
got
Church
his-
of Downs.
Damn,
Bro, I'll never forget when that came out. I was
got
in
slaughtered.
the gym after practice. Like practice ain't ended. Me and my twin, we just up shooting. He was like, "Bro, Church of Downs dropped," but it was the leak. I was like, "All right, bro." He started playing it over the speaker. Man, we going 1-on-1s. We just going back and forth. But it got to a point where we just stopped and we listening to what these niggas are saying. I'm just like, Drake talking about some niggas can't fuck with me, that fuck with me. And I'm just like, what the fuck is he saying? Like, I had to stop and sit down and listen. Like Drake. That's one of my favorite Drake verses. That's top 5 for me.
Damn.
Bro,
It's not even
listen.
close.
Again, I'm not the biggest Drake guy. I can name you every Drake song that I listen to on a regular basis on 2 hands. Like, I'm not that big.
And they probably the midgest ones.
Bro, Mob Ties is not mid. Blue Tint is not mid.
Blue Tint is compared to what the shit he has.
Blue Tint is not mid.
Oh, yeah.
That joint he got with 5EO, I think it's called Demons. But I'm a drill, bro. I'm a drill guy. Like I make drill. Like I'm a drill guy, bro. Like that's my lane, bro. I'm a drill
You didn't
nigga.
even get to peak Drizzy yet.
Stop it.
Yeah, when it
Headlines, like
Alright.
just
That's a
I'm
classic.
not that big of a Drake guy, bro. Like I listen to the same shit by this dude.
That's a classic.
So Headlines is a classic.
No telling he went crazy on. I love
No, nigga,
Yeah.
he talking about Churchill Downs verse. Have you heard Lord Knows him and
Yeah,
Drizzy?
Lord knows is.
Tuscan Leather,
I'm Tuscan Leather hard.
Pound Cake.
Yeah.
That nigga Drake can rap. I'm
Hold
sick
on.
of niggas playing with
What
him.
was that joint he had with Jay-Z?
Pound Cake.
Jay-Z killed him. I'm sorry,
You know the fuck he did not. I don't know damn Pound Cake.
nigga. You
This nigga's-
talking to a Hove.
This nigga talking about
Hove.
some upside down cake. What?
Hove killed. I'm not gonna say killed. Hove had the better verse.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
I
stand
don't like.
on that
I don't
too.
even like whole verse. on
In my
Pound Cake.
one, stepping on these.
And that's a hot take. I don't like whole verse on Pound Cake. Drizzy had the better verse. This nigga said, "With the ink, I can murder." Word to my nigga Irv. Jay-Z didn't
Listen.
even have like.
So
What was that? That was 2013.
That was 2013.
So
Magna Carta Hove.
Yeah, man.
bro.
He was not. At
I
his
used
best.
to listen to Magna Carta like on repeat at that time, but now I never go back to it. I
It's only,
rarely go back
bruh,
to it.
if you not listening to Holy Grail, what you listening to? No, fuck with me. You know I got this fire.
Fire.
Fuck yeah.
Tom Ford is cool.
Tom Ford hard as fuck.
Holy Grail. I don't like Tom Ford.
Hey, I think Timbaland did that, motherfucker.
It sound like Tim.
He killed that. Tom Ford
What
hard.
song they do with Frank Ocean on there? I'm not gonna lie. Jay-Z and Frank Ocean sound really good
yeah.
together, though. They sound
Frank Ocean
really
need to
good.
start making music again, bro.
Yeah, that
He
ain't
would
gonna
never.
happen.
He
That
would.
ain't gonna happen, bro.
That's like waiting for Rihanna to make an
not gonna
album. No.
happen.
Yeah, Rihanna doing her thing with that.
I think here's a hot take. I think Playboy Cardi drops before Frank Ocean drops.
Of course he would.
Duh.
Like,
No, here's no.
Don't say duh, bro. We've been waiting for music for 4 years.
Listen.
He was waiting on
Listen.
Kendrick for 5.
But he was. That's Kendrick. I'm not. So look,
so.
it was worth.
you want to talk about people dropping? Who y'all think gonna drop first? Do you think Baby Kim gonna drop his album first, or whatever the hell he's supposed to be dropping, or is Kendrick gonna drop 2 albums before Baby King drop his one?
No, I think.
Cause he going on tour
I
after
think
the
Baby
Super
King-
Bowl.
I think Baby King gonna drop.
I don't think Baby Kim is gonna drop, bro.
He got to. You on a label.
I don't think he gonna drop, bro.
That's my one thing with artists. How you not dropping? You on the
Kodak.
label?
Look, Kodak trying to get out of that contract.
You can't get out the contract till you make your album.
That's what I'm saying.
And pay them
Kodak
motherfuckers that
trying-
money back.
Well,
Kodak
I mean,
trying to
Lil
get out that
Wayne
country.
too. Lil Wayne had that struggle for a while. He hasn't dropped music like the whole time we were waiting for the Carter 5 because he was just going through that shit with Birdman.
Yeah.
So it was kind of.
But like,
We were going through.
That's a
Wayne
different
fans were going
situation,
through a
bro.
little rough.
That's
patch.
a different situation. Like with you, like my thing.
Wayne pissed me off so
Well,
bad.
I mean,
with that shit.
it was kind of similar with Kendrick too because he ended up leaving TDE, but it wasn't really
It wasn't-
like
it
a
wasn't-
bad break.
it wasn't like no bad.
Yeah, it wasn't like
they
Lil
still
Wayne.
they still
They
like
still
this.
cool.
But no, like
I mean, that beef kind of
it
proved.
was
Yeah, they cool. But like, yeah.
But no, that Kodak trying to get out that contract with Atlantic. I could tell. Like I'm not. He been dropping albums. Like he been working. But as a fan, like he ain't had a good album since what's that joint that I got in the car?
not some no.
No, not Back for Everything. It was the one after that. It had Demand My Respect on it.
The one after that.
Yeah, because Back for Everything, he dropped the album before.
Didn't that
Back
have
for Everything.
Super Gremlin on it?
Back for Everything had Super Gremlin on it.
Yeah. Dang, what's after that?
Cause he dropped like the Pearls and all of that, like that
When I
Pictures
Was
and
Dead?
Pearls, whatever that was.
Is it When I Was Dead?
Nah, it's red. It got a vulture on it.
I haven't like,
Cutthroat
sat
Bill?
down.
Yeah, Cutthroat Bill.
I
Like
haven't
that's
sat
his
down
last.
and
Bro.
listen. I haven't sat down and really listened to Kodak.
So
since
listen, I'm about to put
Project
you.
82.
I'm about to put you. Ooh,
Classic.
Ooh, classic. I'm about to put you on game real quick. Mixtape Kodak. I'm about to put you on game. Mixtape Kodak. The original Heart of the Projects. Project Baby. Institutions. Right. Institutions. First of all, that's a classic. Like that's a classic. But
That's
Project,
how I got hip to him.
yeah, Project Baby. So you know me being from Florida and all of that. Project Baby.
Oh, you from Florida?
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Project Baby.
God, it's like this 10th time telling me that this week.
But this nigga claimed to be a Northside nigga.
I grew up.
What are you, bro? Are you a Florida,
I was
Northside,
born-
Illinois?
I was born.
This man lives by a lake, y'all.
We just moved out there, but no, I was born in Florida. But I was
We're in Florida.
Boca Raton.
I don't know what that is.
Just the.
I don't know shit about Florida.
Oh my
Don't
god!
ask me shit.
Just know we all got we all got to take
beaches
a
and
trip.
alligators.
Hey, I want to go catch me a gator one day, bro.
You're a fucking trip.
I want to catch me a gator.
Don't bring me on that trip.
But no, Heart of the Projects.
Your favorite comedy, probably Water Boy.
No. Stop it. Stop that shit. Stop.
Driving the
Bobby
little, driving the tractor all the way back to the crib.
Hell no. On me.
Bobby Boucher.
That's technically what you driving. Sorry, I had to give you that joke.
Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna be driving that. I ain't gonna be driving that motherfucker. I ain't gonna be driving that motherfucker too much longer.
You that dude.
I'm trying to get this dude hip. Y'all talking shit. Oh my god. But no, Heart of the Projects. If you want to go listen to like Kodak when it was more so like he like that real Florida sound, like back when Rick Ross was still doing his shit. Like late, like 2012, 2014 is like when Kodak was first coming on. Like that Florida sound was heavy. Like I still go listen to that every day. It was monumental for Florida because outside of T-Pain, like Flo Rida, that era, Rick Ross, like we really didn't have nobody that just
I ain't had no
that
good
just
representation.
we ain't had nothing that just like instantly was like
I actually have a hot take.
what
Cannot
Talk shit.
stand.
Flo Rida.
Flow Rider.
Oh yeah,
That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
Most hip hop
not a
niggas
hot
can't
take.
stand Flow Rider.
That's not a hot take.
He like a fake ass Nelly.
Yes, that's not a hot take, bro. Coming from me, that's not a hot take.
I had to put that out there because I know so many people love his hits, and I get it. He had radio bangers.
He
but
had
it's
radio
just like,
bangers, but like, nah, man.
they kind of sound the same. And I say the same thing with when DJ Mustard had that little run. Bro, he had
But you gotta
four
think. You
different
gotta think about it though.
beats.
You gotta
He
think
had
about
four
it.
different beats that
listen,
sound the
listen,
same, in
Listen,
my
you gotta think
opinion.
about it. Listen,
yeah.
no, he ran. But he ran that whatever synth he was using. He ran it like he ran that 2012 2012, 2014, 2015. You ran that shit.
You talking about Mustard?
Aaron? Oh shit.
Hold on. What's up, nigga?
Who going to the upper mic?
It's me, John. I don't think Houston rock.
Leak said he going.
He said he going.
Yeah, Lee just told me he was going. He said he had to stop at the crib, then he would go.
We gonna be on our way in a minute.
I bet.
Alright, fully. Yeah, Heart of the Projects, bro. I want you to listen to it and then tell me what you think about it. Some of the songs on
When
there,
this come out?
it came out like 2014, like 2013, 2014.
I didn't get hit the Kodak till like 16.
So No Flocking came out on Heart of the Projects, like Skrilla, that era, right?
Ooh.
But for that album, like it was monumental for that time frame for me, because for it to hold so much weight, like just in my heart, like seeing where he came from music wise, and like just the sound, like it sound like Florida, like it gives it that down south country, but you could tell he from Florida. Like it's not like, oh, he might be from Mississippi or from Texas, or no, you can tell.
You being from the South, who you think is the best from the South
Ever. Listen. I'm not.
I already know my answer.
I'm not gonna go that route because it's Wayne. Well, I'm not gonna go that route, but I'm gonna be honest. No, rapper, or just like overall artist.
It can be anybody. It can be a group. It can be a rapper.
Listen,
Wayne.
3 fucking stacks.
I was
It's
thinking
really
about
that
3
nigga.
stacks.
3 stacks is that nigga, bro.
I was gonna say Outkast.
3 stacks is that
Outkast
nigga.
and
I can't give it
Wayne
to.
is
I can't give it to 3 stacks.
But
He ain't got
on
no album.
some real down south shit.
That's fair.
On some real down south shit. UGK, A-Ball, MJG. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like
Felt.
that's my kind of music.
I got
bro.
respect. I know.
UGK, A-Ball, MJG. That's my shit.
Like when I tell you, our music got the undertones of that shit.
Bro.
Cause you could just really, it's like you can feel the shit.
Like that's like that hit your soul, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. St. Louis kind of has a similar cadence to like the Southern shit, for real.
It do. And I was finna ask you, do you think like the sound of our project, you think motherfuckers gonna know what's going on? Like they gonna know where we from and where we.
Most likely not.
I think we lean more towards like
we as St. Louis, we
towards
lean
like
toward the
a
South.
Memphis,
like a
Memphis, Memphis, and maybe Texas a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't
because-
hear much Atlanta with us.
So with St. Louis, so many people come to St. Louis and get put on. Like it's easy access. You got Memphis, you got Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama. Like it's real easy access.
Yeah.
So like people come through St. Louis a lot. You got Chicago sometimes. Like even though Chicago is only like motherfuckers coming down from Chicago, like it's Detroit. Like
Yeah.
so, but nah, we definitely lean toward the South a little bit. Like that that UGK,
For sure.
Bun B, A-Ball.
You know how many niggas love UGK in St. Louis?
bro,
I love UGK.
bro, what man,
Nigga.
Bro.
like. But like I didn't sample it, but I took the vocals from Diamonds and Woods, bro.
Yeah, we made a song. So
Man, like it was one of those moments. Like I'm just sitting there making a beat. Like this would sound fire over this, and like it was like chopped and screwed. Like if you can't say you ain't sat and listened to a full chopped and screwed album. Like,
I haven't.
like, bro, I'm gonna put you on when we get in the car. Like
Listen, nigga.
full chopped
I
screwed.
didn't know Premier was from Texas originally
Yeah,
too.
bro, DJ Premier, dog.
makes
Yes, bro.
sense.
He's a goat.
That makes sense.
Goated, dog. Like
Yes, go.
that southern sound, like it don't.
He doesn't really. I
He
mean,
got solid.
DJ Premier. I don't really hear like Southern.
No.
Like, I know he's from the South, but when I hear DJ Premier,
He don't.
I'm like,
DJ
oh,
Premier
that's
don't
New
give
York.
Southern, but he have his moments. He has his moments for sure.
All right, I got one last question. I got 2 questions before we start getting into this promotion.
Oh damn, we
Mike
get
just
into the
got
promotion.
cleaned
Yeah,
up.
I thought we already
promo.
All right, go ahead.
Like,
Let's
promo,
get it.
promo.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Who has the best style hip hop all time?
Style.
Style? What you mean style?
Like best city for like hip hop, like most influential.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I say
I'm
I'm a New York type of guy, but like I said,
Yeah,
I love boom bap.
I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to give it to Atlanta because, like, yeah, New York started that shit, then it went to the West.
I'm talking
Coast.
about like your favorite.
my
your
favorite.
your
My
favorite.
favorite.
My
Atlanta.
favorite.
I'm not
Oh,
talking about like
He gonna say
Fuck Atlanta.
West Coast.
No, hell no.
Where?
You already know I'm going Mississippi, Well, my pops and them from
Mississippi?
my pops and them from Macon, Mississippi, bro. That
What
you
style-
that
what
listen,
style they
that,
got?
listen, like the South, like dirty South, that dirty South era, bro.
Type shit.
Like
Okay.
that country
country
rap, dirty South era was really like Archie. Like he got everybody know We Ready, but you go listen to his deep cuts. Like, he got some joints. Jeezy got some joints. T.I. got some joints. Even though he's from Atlanta, he still got some joints. Like UGK, A-Bar, MJG, Project Pat. Like they.
Damn, I might say Mississippi too.
Come on, bro. Like that Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Memphis. Like that South and Georgia, because it's right there in the cusp of everything. Like let's take away Louisiana and Florida. Like that just.
I'm gonna have to say New York because
You boom
Tribe
back,
Called
yeah.
Quest, Jay-Z,
We country.
Nas, Biggie, all that.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like New York and LA are kind of like the
Biggest
You
influence,
can't go wrong with
Can't go
those
wrong.
picks, but.
Yeah.
Atlanta too,
Atlanta,
especially like present day.
Oh, Atlanta's
hip
Atlanta
hop.
everything right now.
Atlanta
Present
killing
day
shit.
hip hop is like Atlanta is just
It's the Mecca.
it's the mecca
It's the
right
Mecca
now.
right now.
But that's because motherfuckers don't want to come together nowhere else.
No, for real, true.
That's it.
I think it's wild that Thug can't even go to Atlanta. At
He
all.
can't go to
even
Metro
step-
Atlanta, bro.
Yeah,
He'll
he
be
can't even
alright.
step a foot in there. He can make music.
He
at
can make
least.
music, but he can
Right.
travel.
Imagine if they said you can't make no album until 2064.
Yeah.
You'll be
Boy,
niggas will be hurt.
Niggas be hurt, dog.
Like damn.
Like my heart, bro.
And then my last question, because since I'm mostly spiritual based here at this podcast, what is like the spiritual feeling and also process that you feel when it comes to music? Because music is spiritual in itself. I know you're Christian. We never really had a conversation in terms of like spirituality for real.
Yeah, we don't. I
So-
don't really. I don't know. I be really bleak with the spiritual stuff unless I'm having like a real in depth conversation about it. But I wouldn't say I'm Christian. I believe in God though. I believe because the way I think about it, the way that everything is set up in the world,
Yeah.
and the way that we live life, and the way that we just experience certain things, it got to be something that's watching it. It could be a God, it could be or whatever. It's somebody. It's something spiritual that's connecting everybody to each other.
For sure.
So I mainly think it's God though, in my opinion.
And you feel that through the music, the whole process and
Yeah.
everything. And that's essentially what music is. Is that divinity. That's what brings people together.
Like
So, and you actually play
yeah.
in church.
So yeah, like I love Big X the Blood going crazy right now. His biggest thing is like if the music don't hit me in my soul, I'm not gonna do nothing with it. So like it gotta make me feel a certain type of way.
Right.
So like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't see me rapping that much, but like I'm starting to do it a little bit more. But like but the stuff that I'm rapping on, like it's hitting me somewhere. Like something's clicking, whether it's in my brain, in my heart, somewhere, something's clicking. So it's like, no, I need to say something on this. So that's my whole thing. Like as far as making instrumentals go, it's just like, hey, how am I feeling right now? Like am I happy? Am I sad? Like am I feeling like West Coast? Am I feeling down South? Am I feeling New York? Like how am I feeling?
Yeah.
But as far as like writing and whatnot, it really you gotta hit me in my soul somewhere. It definitely do. It gotta make me feel a certain type of way.
I'm kind of weird with the writing. Like if we making beats, if we making a beat, I'm not writing to the beat if I don't have no stink face at something.
You gotta make a.
If I'm like,
Or if he go if he do one of those, yeah.
he know I'm
Heads
rapping on
gotta
it if
get
I
the
do
bobbing
that.
and everything, bro.
Yeah,
It has to.
you know I'm rapping on it if I hear, "Ooh," yeah, I'm rapping on it.
Yeah.
But with the writing, I gotta go through something, or I just gotta feel a certain type of way. Like the best songs,
Relatability.
Yes.
Yeah.
like the best songs on the tape
Came from real life
came
situations.
from where somebody either pissed me off or I felt so strongly about something that I just had to write to it. Like Hood Boy RD. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the main reason why I loved Mr. Morale so much and why I'm loving Chromacopia so much.
Yeah.
Because of that relatability. And I think that's what it was intended for. It wasn't intended to be like a mainstream. Like if you feel it, then you feel it. If you don't, then
Yeah.
move on.
Feel. Yeah, for sure.
But all right, I'm trying to blow y'all up. I'm trying to make sure y'all are promoted well. So do I start from the top?
What you sent him?
Hood Boy RD.
Dang, what's the timestamp that I got? For Hood Boy RD.
I low-key want you to do the second verse.
Second verse.
The fuck all you niggas, cause you niggas
So
soft.
if I've been on a roll,
roll
okay.
with the dogs,
Where does
yes.
that start at though?
Yeah, I might have an idea.
Because I got it right here. Right, zoom in. Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me get y'all locked in real quick.
Niggas can see on the one. You almost there.
Okay, so it should be about a minute 15 seconds left in the song.
About a minute 15 seconds.
Left in the song, so towards the end of the song.
Like minus.
Yeah.
Damn.
My bad, G. Yeah, minus 115. That's what it said.
Bread off him. He clutching that toast, make his bread soften. A sub of mine here in the meds calling. It's a check calling. Decline that bitch of my ex calling, cause my next calling. Fuck all you niggas, cause you niggas soft. I been on the roll, I roll with the dogs. A dog with a cougar, I tell her to cross. She know that I'm young, she risking it all. She here for the fun, she having the ball in her kidney when she pretty tipsy. Since too prissy to get to the nitty gritty, I ain't tripping at all. We living good, up to the morning we count shit. Niggas is not hard as me. We from the hood, always cooking up that hot shit. They call me Hood Boy RD. I see my close friends switch for the green. Nigga, how dare you switch up on the team? Nigga, how dare you switch up on the drain? Nigga, how could you switch up on me? We living good, up to the morning we count shit. Niggas is not hard as me. We from the hood, always cooking up that hot shit. They call me Hood Boy RD. I see my close friends switch for the green. Nigga, how dare you switch up on the team? Nigga, how dare you switch up on the drain? Nigga, how could you switch up on me?
Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah, nah, that was insane. That was insane. That was good shit. Yeah, for sure. So
That's dropping song. That's dropping song.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I want y'all to go crazy. Y'all, how did we get tapped in with y'all? Honestly,
I'll go first.
Yeah, because you got it.
Man, you can follow me at KB up next 2T's _. You know what I'm saying?
So for my athlete stuff, because I got to market myself.
Still got 5 pages.
on me, bro's got
For
like 4 pages.
for-
No social media manager.
For my athlete stuff, you can follow me at LUH _dirty 3IRTYIV.
It's not literal. It's love.
LUH, yeah. So LUH _3 IRTYIV, because I'm the 4th, right? For music, you can find me on Instagram at Dirty Beats PROD. So 3IRTY Beats PROD. That's where I'll be posting all my music stuff. Once we get done with this concert and promoting the album, I'm a split the channels 100%. Right now, I'm using both because I need, we need the engagement. But once this is over with, I'm strictly using everything for what it's supposed to be meant for. So yeah, y'all can follow me there.
Yeah.
I need y'all to stream this song too as well.
What song?
If it's gonna play.
Oh yeah.
I need y'all to stream that.
I'll stream this one right now.
Yeah, felt.
I need a therapist. How many problems you got? How much money you got? Bullet holes in the whip from the time niggas crept out the alley and shot up the block. Ain't from that cloth to be worried, but really them hunters don't care if you worried or not. They tryna label me something I'm not, boy. I knew I had time without wearing my watch. Can't be no failure, bro. I was built for this pressure. I walk out like that's all you got. Girl on me bad, ain't even on that, but the homie in that like a foot in the pot. Them boys be playing a lot, not in the streets, but I got them guys that be banging a lot. You know what's up if I say it or not. I say a lot without saying a lot. Put in positions of power, we make the world ours. They try to devour us. Strictly married to the prophet, we prophets to the city. You see the God in us. Walk through life without a God, and they let it dry. They never get tired of us. I tell you where I reside. It's a lot of sliding, the tires screeching, they duck. They don't desire pieces, no love. So I require the piece that don't trust. You hitting the side, pieces see blood. I look at the side streets and see mud. I get hands. Trying to win, so don't call when I lose. Around loose screws that sharp at the tools. Seeking shit behind me before the move.
I've been working my wrist. Been a long time, I've been grinding while you see me shining like this. I'm in a pole position, I remember the times I could listen. And I spent enough time in the kitchen. Game on strong, and I'm the boss of the building. And I just double the business. I'm in a pole position, And I remember the times I was wishing you ain't grinding like this.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Hey, go stream that joint right now.
Go stream that joint.
Y'all need to stream that right now. So
Go stream that Truly Gifted, boy. Oh my god.
That's power position.
Hey, that's crazy. We straight made that beat last December, bro.
The way that beat came along was crazy too.
Bro, like
Bro.
I'm sitting there playing the game, SK was like, "Hey, child, you remember this 50 Cent song?" I said, "Yeah, I know it." He's like, "All right." Next thing I know, I heard it. I'm like, "All right, he chopping it up." I could tell. And then SK put the drums on it. Okay.
Then this nigga Blue came with the
Blue came in with the sense and that
We got a superstar.
that
We got a superstar squad in terms of like production.
Oh,
bro.
go follow Truly Gifted Co on Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Truly Gifted, no E is GIFTD CO. Go follow that on Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure. But before we head out, I just want to say this: me and Brandon, we probably I don't know. It's probably some more rappers like this, but we probably the only niggas. Every time we get on a song together, it seems like we just do equal amount. Good.
Yeah.
It's like
it is dangerous, bro.
It's a dangerous duo.
It's like there's no better verse. It's like we just do this and we just kill the song.
Yeah.
It's like us versus the beat.
Yeah.
It's not us versus each other.
Yeah, I gave them a joint, no hook. Cause I was like, man, I'm not putting no hook on this motherfucker, right? Man, I gave it to them, boy. He said, Brandon want to get on it. He was like, all right. Man, what?
When I say barred,
Man, when
death,
I tell you, I can't wait for them to do that. I can't wait for them to perform that joint, bro. I'm gonna be so happy, bro.
barred to death.
Dude, Brandon got a nice scheme in there. She got a nice scheme in there, bro. I can't wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what we do here over at Mind is Mine here. We're helping elevate consciousness, whether it be through music, whether it be film, whether it be through conversation like this. But today we're gonna keep it music. You see that music moves us. We love talking about music. We love how impactful music has been, and it's been so impactful to the point where we're all, stepping into it and doing our own little thing. And if anything, I'm learning from these guys how to produce and see where that takes me. So I'm very, very excited. But December 13th, y'all gotta be there, man.
Yes,
Y'all gotta
pop
be there.
out. We are going crazy.
FTW is coming soon. Stream power position. Long live Truly Gifted, man. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, hey, this man got some dope ass ideas when it comes to music, bro. He got some dope ass ideas, dog.
I just gotta execute,
bro. Like, trust me, once we get in the lab, bro, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
but
goated. I gotta close the statement. It's KB the artist. It's Dirty Beats Production, and we are a part of Truly Gifted. Truly Gifted coming to take the city over. Y'all fuck boys ain't safe.
Hey, I couldn't have said that no better.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
Episode 3 of Truly Gifted. A lot more to come, man. But otherwise, Mine is Mine, Truly Gifted, Dirty 30, KB the artist. Hey, thank you for staying after the YouTube video. Be sure to like, comment. It's important to share your voice, and subscribe to my channel. There should be a video on the screen. If not, then there's something wrong. But follow me on social media, Instagram, X, whatever it may be. Also, check out my blog in the description box below. Other than that, my name is Houston. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.